do a quick mic check, guys. Make sure the mic is working as always. Just do a quick mic check, guys. We sure the microphone is working. What is happening, guys? It is Danny Lads 1989. You should know who I am by now because I always bring you guys Division content, and just so happens today is the new update day. Now, as I've always said for the past week or so when someone's asked me, don't hold your breath. I've done it so many times with Division, I've expected this, that and the other, and 9 times out of 10, it doesn't deliver what it says on the tin, if you know what I mean. So I'm really, really hoping that this season is going to be different. It's not just going to be the same old manhunts, the same old stuff. I'm hoping there's something a little bit different, even if it's just a few little tweaks, just anything, just something to surprise me. Do you know what I mean? So fingers crossed it will be. Stay tuned. I'm going to share the platform across a few different social medias and stuff and just get a few people in. Lily's in already. Anthony, welcome, dude. Is it ready yet? Yes, my update's done, dude. I am in. I'm just about to share the platform across a few streams and then I'm going to click into it. So either stay tuned, mate, or get yours updated, whatever you prefer to do. But Lily, what's happening, brother? How we doing? Anthony, welcome. If you are new, just bear in mind, I do cover Division 1 and Division 2. I don't do lies here. I don't do bullshit. I don't do any of that crap. I do things in plain black and white facts. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll give you the truth. I don't need to lie on this channel because I do it for a hobby. I do it because I enjoy it. I don't do it to get the views or anything like that. I do it because I love the game and I want the game to carry on. So fingers crossed, it will be a decent update. So I'm going to bring you guys everything. I'm going to show you what's on store. I'm going to show you whatever it is that they've brought. So do bear with me. Nice to jump on. No worries, Anthony. Glad I can be of assistance to you. Don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying or you like what you see, hit that thumbs up for me. Would be much appreciated. If you are new, don't forget to hit that sub button if you wish to. It's your choice. I always do some sort of Division content if I'm not doing live streams or build videos or something along those lines. And I also do Survival Sunday, Throwback Division 1 Survival Sunday. So if you like Survival Division 1 still, stay tuned next Sunday or check out not yesterday's, day before's run because it was really good. We finally got a good clear, cleared a few landmarks, killed our hunter and extracted. So go and check that out as well. So I will just share the stream across a few platforms and we'll get kicking, guys. So if you're tuning in just to see if the update's been done, get your update downloaded and get on because it's on. So I'm just going to share my stream in the Discord group that I have. If you want an invitation to the Discord group, just ask in the chat and I will drop my Discord in the chat for you guys. No problemo. I always do everything on request. Anybody asks? Well, as you know the question, if you don't ask, you don't get. So ask and you shall receive. So I'm just sharing my stream across a few platforms. Sharing there. 2 seconds if you said something in the chat, guys. I will be with you in a second. I'm just sharing the live stream across a few platforms. That on there. Just click back and have a quick look. Night Doll, welcome. Hello, I am really good. Thank you for asking. How is yourself? Smash that like button. Yes, thank you, Lily. Appreciate that. Really do. Appreciate that, guys. I will not be a second. I've shared it in Discord. I've shared it on Twitter. I'm just going to share it across the Facebook page as well that I'm in. There we go, shared across there as well. So I think that is all of them that I can share it across. That one. Yeah, I think that's all we can do. So I'm going to bring the stream back up. Sorry guys if I've missed anything in the chat. I will catch up. Don't forget as well, guys, I have to do the same thing. Click your settings button on your screen and swap your viewing thing to 720p because I'm streaming through the PS5. It'll only run at maximum and it'll be obviously not blurry if you run it at 720. So click your settings button in the top corner and press, I think it's advanced. I press my settings button and then quality, and then change your quality to advanced and then press 720 and it will be much clearer on the screen. The beautiful mush you see on the screen will be much clearer, so make sure that you do that and check it out. Sentinel is in the house. Good morning, Sentinel. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you in the house. Night Doll, I'm doing good. Need to go soon. The late shift at work. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Well, I appreciate you popping in before you go into work and showing your support, Night Doll. Thank you very much. You know that you are pretty much family on this channel now, and you're always welcome in here. Thank you very, very much. Hope that the night shift goes well for you. I've never done night shifts myself. It's not something that I'd want to do, to be fair. I like my sleep, you know what I mean? As soon as it gets to like 10, 11 o'clock at night, I'm like, falling asleep, so yeah, fair play to you. Anyway, guys, we've got a few of you in. I haven't clicked into the game yet, so I haven't seen anything to do with this new update. Are you ready? Let's check out, is Season 11 going to be something different? Don't hold your breath. Here we go. Is it going to bring something we've not seen before? Is it going to test me? Is it going to give us a reason to keep grinding? Let us see. A third raid would have been. Let us see.
Agent, Pilot Torres is cleared for transpo to Kenley College.
Nothing yet.
Entering safe area.
Discovered side mission.
Hey, Agent.
Meet Manny at the White House.
You on the advanced team. Meet me in my office.
Meet me in my office. You know, if it's in an office, it means business. You only get called into the office when you're in trouble or there's a promotion. You know what I'm saying? We all know that, right? So, let's have a quick look at the update. Hyena Hunt, what's the... they've added a new weekly one. It's a lot. Legendary this week, guys, is Capitol Building. You've got your usual... They've not added the daily mission. They've changed it this week. But Capitol Building is your legendary for this week. Who have we got in there? Mr. Static in the house. What's up, Static? How you doing, brother? Static in the house, guys. You're welcome. Enjoy your day and have fun. Thank you, Night Doll. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hope your shift goes quick for you and you get it done and everything. But thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate your support. Thank you, Lily. When I'm usually in trouble. You see what I mean, Lily? That's what I'm saying. You only get called in the office if you're in trouble or you're getting a promotion. It's usually in trouble, yeah. So, right, before we go and meet Manny, let's check out the new season, shall we? Here we go. New season. Okay. So we can't click into it. No, we can. I'm going to say we can't click into it just yet. So the first, what looks like the Manhunt. I'll tell you what I'll do first, actually. Let me go to Manhunt and actually have a look. Here we go. So, these are the new manhunts that we're going to be doing for the next couple of weeks, guys. So, the first one on the screen here, like, you got the main man here. We've got another big guy, which was the same on the last one. Looks like an assault rifle check on this side. Lieutenant down here. So, you know, I mean, he looks very Fortnite-y, I've got to say. He looks very strange, very cartoony. But, yeah, So, those are your targets, guys, for the next couple of weeks. We'll leave that there. Right, let's click into the season, and let's have a look what's on store, shall we? That just takes us straight into there. Who's that in the White House? Ant's in the White House. What's up, Ant? He's probably in the stream. What's up, buddy? Let's have a quick look. Right, rewards tracks. Here we go, guys. Let's have a look. Is it worth purchasing the season? Let's have a look. Discover Pass. So, it is 1,000, the same as always. I have got all of the rest of them. I bought all of them. So, I will be purchasing this one. What I tend to do is, I tend to do the first bit or so, and then I'll purchase it a little bit after, so I get quite a few of them in a row and test all the stuff. But we will certainly go through it and find out what's what for you guys. So, pow, hyena keys. I can't remember if it's the top, is it the top or the bottom that you purchase. I think it's the bottom one that you purchase. Yes, we've got a nice outfit there, the hot shot outfit. We'll certainly go through the outfits in a minute, guys. Stay tuned. I will go through the outfits in a minute. I know how to get onto it and have a look. So it looks like they've played around with a bit of gear. So we'll have to check out the gear and make sure we know what's what with the gear. You got the HG chest. We'll have to check out the HG gear. But I'm more concentrated on for you what you're going to get for your money. So for your first 5 levels, you've got a new outfit. And then let's have a look. We're obviously going to get the gear standard anyway for leveling up, but I want to know what you get. A new FAMAS skin. There's a new FAMAS skin there. That's alright. It's alright. It looks like someone's just dropped black paint down it and it's like trickled down it. It's quite a nice one. Ray Ray in the house. My #1 subscriber, Ray Ray. How are you, sir? Good to see you in the house, Ray Ray. So, a new FAMAS skin at level 17, guys. So far, not too bad. A new outfit, a new skin. What have we got here? Another FAMAS skin. That one looks like a bit of a rustic effect. Maybe a bit of a rustic effect. It's quite nice. So, they have give us some new skins for the more popular weapons, I'd say. Is that a new MK47 skin? It certainly is. Not one of my preferred weapons, but a decent skin nonetheless. Black with like the yellow stripes down it, if you like. More keys, more crafting stuff. No exotics just yet. That's 40 levels gone. There is a gold custom Tech 9. Now, I like the Tech 9. I don't know whether a lot of people do, but the Tech 9 with fast hands is an absolute laser machine. If you get up close to that thing, and just fast hands is amazing for reload speed, and then with the Tech 9 as well. So you've got a gold skin for the Tech 9. I'm good, dude. How's you? I'm really good, thank you, Ray Ray. Cheers for asking, brother. I'm really good, mate. Is this our first exotic here? Exotic cachet. So, obviously, if you haven't got all the exotics, which I would imagine 90% of you at this stage of the game have got all the exotics, you get a cache there. It's more of an exotic component, I'd say, for myself. We've got a new TBK 48, or the 408, for a new skin there. It looks like more like I don't know, I say like a metallic red sort of colour on the paint. What's that, dude? I will be on Thursday, Danny, if you want to... Absolutely static. I enjoyed doing our control point run, dude, 100%. Your status effect build, I need to have a look at that, because it looked 1,000% better than the one that I've got anyway. It was nice. You were just lighting everything up, brother. Another gear colour there. New Vector skin, like purple and white, with sort of like a little effect on there. That's quite nice. It looks like they brought the Fei Lao mission back, so you can replay that, which is good. I like replaying some of the missions; they're not bad. But for your first 60 levels of your purchasing, I mean, you get a named cache, which always helps try and get the named items. But to be honest, for the first 60 that you're purchasing, there's only 3 skins, 1 outfit, a couple of keys. It's nothing major, and a blue skin. All right, if you're a City fan, right? If you're a German fan, you got a German colour for your gear now. The opposite way around for the colours, but it'll do. We've got a new custom skin for the T821. I'm 50-50 with the T821. It just needs a little bit more RPM. If it had a tiny bit, or just 100 more RPM, it'd be worth using, but Just the RPM's too slow. We've got a new custom AK-47 skin. Not really that nice, to be honest. Where is the ninja bag? Yeah, that's the question, mate. Well, we've got up to 70 levels now, and I've not seen it. Mr. Lyrical Fighter in the house, guys. I am honoured and privileged. Mr. Lyrical Fighter, the legend from Division 1 and Division 2, is in my stream. What's happening, Lyrical? How you doing, buddy? I'm still grinding away, mate. After all this time, we're still grinding away. Honour and a privilege to have you in the stream, sir. We've got a silver colour for gear, guys. We've also got a new silver AUG colour. So for your first 80 levels, there's only a few skins for 1,000 credits anyway. You look at him, dropping love hearts in my stream. You're going to make me blush, Lyrical. Don't be doing that, brother. No, I really appreciate you dropping in, mate. We need to catch up and have a good chat, mate. And even if we just jump in the party and have a good chat and catch up, it'd be good to speak to you, brother. So, for your purchasing first 80 levels, if I ask myself, is it worth buying now? Well, to be honest, I'd say no. For your first 80 levels, you're getting, 5, 6, maybe 7 skins and 1 outfit. Yeah, and a couple of gear colours. But I'll end up buying it anyway. So your first exotic weapon is at 85. And that's looks like the new rifle. I did see a clip of it on the video that you uploaded. It's got like towards the end, it's got like lava sort of skin effect colour. So you've got to do a fair few levels before you get to it. There you go, Static. The Ninja Bike backpack that they have brought back from Division 1, which was personally one of my favourite items from Division 1 because you could mix different ones together, and still to this day one of my highest viewed videos was a build that I did 3 pieces of Banshee. This is on Division 1. 3 pieces of Banshee gear. I did 1 Tactician. I did a Vigorous chestplate with the Ninja Bike backpack, and still to this day it remains my most viewed video. So if you guys want to check that out, go and look on my most viewed videos. It's right at the top of the list, and it was my Banshee Tactician build from Division 1. I personally created that build, and I got some really good feedback on that one. So, Rowdy is in the stream. Yes, Rowdy. How you doing, brother? Good to see you in the stream. So, you've got to complete at least 90 levels to get a couple of skins and 2 exotics. And then you move on to another custom skin for the MPX this time. I do like the MPX. I use it myself for my Negotiators build. Very, very good gun if you haven't used it. You then get 2 exotic caches at 95. And then what's the big thing? We've got another mask, which is basically they've taken the same mask. Instead of putting the skull on it, they've now put an X on it. Thinking outside the box, in my opinion, absolutely. And then level 100, you get a boom arm sticker, or the patch, or whatever you want to call it. And you get a mask, which is, it's not that nice, is it? For 100 levels, you'd expect something a bit bad. I'd have probably put this one at 100, but maybe they didn't want to do that because the last one, they had the red skull one at 100. So, if you want my personal opinion, guys, is it worth buying the season this time? No. For 1,000 credits to get 2 masks, let's count them. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, there's more than I thought there was. 11, 12. So 12 with the FAMAS one. 12 new skins, yeah, and to be fair, probably say 4 of them are guns that not a lot of people use. 12 new skins, and 1 new outfit and 2 new masks. So you're paying 1,000 credits, which most people would just say, I'll just get it anyway. But I'm talking about if you're really thinking about, should I get it or should I not? If you want to waste 1,000 credits getting 1 outfit, 12 skins, and 2 masks, is that worth it, in my opinion? No. I would say, unless there's a skin that you 100% want, Like, you like using the FAMAS. There's 2 FAMAS skins. If the FAMAS is a big gun you use and you like those skins, then I'd say go ahead. But just for the general player, is it worth? No, not in my opinion. Not in my opinion. What's that, dude? How much is the pass? Lyrical, it is 1,000 credits, and for 1,000 credits, let's have a look. For the premium, for 1,000 credits, it is £8. So £8 in British money, I would imagine that's about $10, $11 in US money. So for £8, you're paying £8 for, what was that? 12 skins, 1 outfit, and 2 masks. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. 1,000 credits, yeah. Just yeah. I just don't think that's enough, in my opinion. I think they could have done. I always say they could have done more, but we're Division players, right? We've been here since Division 1. They could always do more. But if you're talking for the general player, which majority of the people that are going to be playing it at this point, the general player, where you just log in, you do what you need to do, and that's it. Is that enough for 1,000 credits? No, definitely not. But that is entirely up to you. If you see a skin in there and you think, oh, I'm paying £8 for the AUG skin because I use that quite a lot, then there you go, bingo. If you're a FAMAS user, which a lot of people love the FAMAS, I'm a big lover of the FAMAS myself. I do prefer the Carbine 7 over it, but that's obviously down to your personal preference. I like the Tech 9, and I would probably get it just for that one skin, but that's just because I've always got every pass, because I'm just a massive Division fan anyway. This is my heart and soul, my bread and butter game. But that is a quite nice skin for the FAMAS. It's like a rustic effect. It's quite a nice one. And then there was another one here. Looks like black paint going down what should have been plastic. It looks like a bit of plastic, and someone's half painted it. But yeah, for the general player, I'd say I wouldn't purchase it. For the returning players, there's probably 1 or 2 bits in there, and you probably just go, I'll get it anyway. But I do find it quite annoying that they've put, so the top one is obviously what we get for free, the bottom one is the purchased one. So if you just watch across the top, 5 levels, 10 levels, 15 levels, 20 levels, 25 levels, 30 levels, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. We're still going on, and still no exotics. You've got to get to 85 before you get your first exotic. So they have basically made the game now. That wasn't the case in other ones, but they've basically made it now that you have to do your first 85 levels before getting your first exotic. If I remember rightly, on the last one or the one before, you got your first exotic at like 55. Do I remember getting the Scorpio at like 55 in one of the seasons? 45 maybe, 55. But they've now made it where you have to grind to get it. And for the general player, that can be a nightmare, because if you can't get on that often, it's going to take you probably over maybe 2 weeks to get it. For the everyday player like myself, I'll get those levels no problem, because I just do XP and grind for the fun of it, so I'll get there quite quickly anyway. But for the general player, you think they'd have made it a bit easier. But each to your own, guys. I will leave you with those thoughts of the season pass. Be it at your discretion whether you find it worthy enough to pass for your money. Bear in mind, the credits are £8 in obviously British money, and I'd probably say in US money it'd probably be about $11, $12. But that's an accurate guess off the top of my head. So maybe less, maybe $10, $11. So be that as you may, take it in your own opinion and see what you think. So let's just catch up here. Immortal's in the house. Yes, Immortal. What's going on? Same season, different names. Yeah, you're not far off, buddy. You're not far off. Don's in the house. Good morning, Don. Where is that coffee, mate? Show me the coffee. What's Lyrical saying? I haven't really kept up with this update with the specialisation tree. I'll have to check that out for you, Lyrical. I will do that, buddy. 100%. because I know they talked about it over a year ago. Yeah, well, as we know, as veteran division players, mate, when they bring something or they say something, it's never quite what they say it's going to be, is it? It's never. You know, I've always said, don't hold your breath. You know, don't make out like it's going to be something it's not. We've just got to play around with what we've got and see where we are. But I do want to check out if they've changed anything on my particular builds, which I wouldn't have thought they have done because I haven't got anything that's worth changing. So, right, guys, we will press on and we'll find out what we've got to go to Manny's office for and find out what's going to occur, shall we? Meet up with Manny in his office. We'll find out. Let's have a quick look. $15. Thank you, Don. Appreciate you doing that. Drinking my coffee, sweetheart. 100%, mate. Go and whip us one up, will you? Go and whip us a coffee up, mate. I like your coffee. I think the specialisation is in the next update. Well, don't hold your breath. I wouldn't have thought they've changed anything. Doesn't look like they have. Doesn't look like they've changed anything. Firewall doesn't look any different. Gunner specialisation doesn't look any different. Tactician doesn't look any different. No, doesn't look like there's anything different on here. Immortal Lyrical. Yeah. Nothing. Specialisation, Survivalist, Demolition, Sharpshooter. They all look the same to me. Sorry, buddy, to get your hopes up. You can go. You know, can't just be nice and go and get a man a cup of coffee, can it? Right, let's go and press on and go and meet Manny in his office and find out what's going to happen. So, if you just tuned in and you want me to go over everything, stick it in the chat now, guys, and I will go over everything again just in case you've missed it. If you also want a invitation to Danny's Discord group, it's nothing special. I don't do anything special in there. No events and stuff. It's just if people want to raid or people want to run anything, somebody just messages in there and either I'll message back or somebody else will. If you do want an invite to Danny's Discord, let me know and I'll stick it in the chat for you. And as well, please hit that like button and please hit that sub button. You don't have to if you don't want to. Be at your discretion. But thank you very much for tuning in anyway. Oh yeah, look who's in the house. It's Mr. Kingslayer himself. How you doing, buddy? Thank you very much for joining. You just joined in time. We're going to go into Manny's office and find out what's going to happen. So, here we go.
Hey, Agent. Thank you for saving my ass last night.
We need to bring you up to speed on Anderson and Sokolova's new alliance. Go ahead, Fred.
General Anderson's true sons are embedded with the Black Tusk and have been helping Sokolova increase her fleet of hovercrafts in D.C.
After Coney Island, I'm concerned about potential mortar strikes.
First up, Charles Trunks Crawford, ex-Navy, pure sadist. An engineer by trade, he has control issues and very little respect for the sanctity of human life. Lieutenant Bantam used to be a drone operator for the Army. He believes he isn't responsible for someone's death unless he gets their blood on him. Bantam will tell you he's never killed anyone because he's never had blood on his hands. But he's murdered thousands. Mort Cursed Kellogg. This guy has the worst luck. Rumor is he was a compulsive gambler. Got into debt with the wrong people and enlisted to try and pay back the loan sharks. They say he won the lotto on Black Friday and couldn't collect his winnings. Pretty sure loan sharks are the least of his problems now. Beatrice Auntie Kaplan. I know her as Petty Officer Kaplan. She killed a guy during basic because he called her Auntie. You kill a guy for giving you a nickname, and then you make everyone call you that so they never forget what happens to people who mess with you? She's petty. And dangerous. And last but not least, Zachary Stovepipe Beatty. I hate this guy. He thinks he's untouchable. Used to be an explosive ordnance disposal specialist. Pretty sure it was just an excuse to blow shit up, since all he ever does now is blow shit up. Frankly, I don't trust men that pretty. They always get away with too much shit. Stovepipe and his team are heavily armed. ruthless, and know every inch of this city. They know where to strike to do the most damage physically and psychologically. Good luck tracking them down. I look forward to working with you, Agent.
Agent, we know they've got hovercrafts and mortars on their way to DC, but we don't really know what they're planning. We've also seen an increase in hunter drones around the city. Cindy recovered a recording from one of them, but is encrypted.
Wally managed to decrypt the file.
She's at the castle settlement. Wally didn't want to talk about what she found on open comms. You should go meet her.
Hey, Agent. It's Wally. Cindy's been doing security sweeps and noticed an uptick in hunter drone activity. Last week, she shot one down and recovered an encrypted file. She's a good hacker, but the data was too sophisticated for her. Lucky for you, I've been hacking Black Tusk and Hunter Tech for the past 2 months, so this was a piece of cake. Meet me at the castle if you want to hear what we found.
Well then, guys. Opinions. What do we think? I mean, I'm just going to go out on a whim and say it's the same as every other season starts. You get a short cutscene, it explains who they are, we go and track them down, we kill them, and then that's it. But this time, obviously, Captain Lewis, who was a manhunt last time, but we saved him and now he's helping us, he's involved, and now it sounds like the hunters are involved. Now, I don't know whether the majority of you have played Division 1. I know a lot of us have played Division 1. The hunters are so much more serious on Division 1. You get caught out by a hunter on Division 1, you are dead. They're going to hit you in the head with an axe, or they're just going to find a way to kill you. Division 2, as we know, it's more like we're the hunters and they're the hunted, because we have to spawn them all in and that sort of stuff. I know we've got them in Campdown and stuff now, but people just rush them and take them out quite quickly. Are they going to improve them now is the question, because the hunters are supposed to be like an emergency. If there's a hunter, you panic, and the rogue agents don't have the same feel that the hunters have. Do you know what I mean? He just goes, oh, rogue agents, and you go, oh, I've got a chance of getting some good named items here. You don't think, oh, rogue agents are here, I need to be careful. That's what the hunters used to have on Division 1. When a hunter spawned in on Division 1, you were like, I better back off, better take it easy, I better make sure I get him, because they had that fear factor. And in Division 2, the rogue agents don't have that, and the hunters don't have that, to be honest. I hope that they've tweaked them a little bit, making them more deadly, or making them rush you and do what they did on Division 1. On Division 1, if you got within 5 meters, they would run at you with an axe and just smack you in the head and kill you instantly with an axe. It happened more than once to me, believe me. But it looks okay. I've got to say the main guy, let's just go on the thing. This main guy right here, is it just me, or does he look like a character that could be on Fortnite? My son plays Fortnite, and I've seen all the characters and all that sort of stuff. He looks like a character off Fortnite. The rest of them still have a little bit of that Division element, but he looks like something off Fortnite. John Cena. Nice, Kingslayer. I like that, buddy. Let me catch up with you guys here. What are you saying? Not bad, bro. Just waiting on a pickup. Looking up from the vet. Good, mate. Good. Gonna have a rough day. It's like, yeah, I can see that now. Yeah, he looks like a character off Fortnite. So, you know, each to their own. And the descriptions of one or two of them were a bit like, where did you come up with that idea? Like the big Juggernaut guy, it was like, oh, he's got bad luck. He's you know, he should have done this. He should have done that. He should have won the jackpot on Black Friday. But had he done that, he'd have been dead from Division 1 anyway, because the Black Friday sales with the virus and all that killed everyone. So I don't know where they came up with that one. I quite like this guy. The only reason I like this guy is because he was using the ACS-12. Bop. He's using the old bop build, I can tell. So apart from that, we shall see what's going to occur. So Where to go first? That's the question. Is everything going to be in New York for it? No, no, no. It's actually here. Thought something was going to be in New York, but the side mission is actually in the settlement. So they haven't given us a list just yet of, because usually it's like one bounty, one control point, one this, one that. I haven't actually got anything yet. They have done it slightly different this time. I've got to go to the settlement and find out what's going to happen. So let's fast travel over there and find out what's going to happen. Do let me know if you haven't seen the season pass. I will bring it up on screen and show you guys if you want to see it. If you want to see that, let me know. Another cutscene. That shows how long I've not been to the settlement for. There we go. Move on notifications. Like I said, guys, if you are new to Danny's channel, hit that thumbs up for me. Don't forget to consider hitting that sub button. It would be much appreciated. And make sure you become a member of the community, because this is what I do. Division is my game. It has been since Division 1. I've had the privilege to run with some awesome people, including Mr. Lyrical, who's in the stream himself. Honoured and a privilege, sir. Let's find out what's going to happen,
Hey,
shall we?
I was hoping you'd stop by. It's nice to meet you in person. I'm Wally. Recording's on the computer if you want to hear it.
Okay.
What have you heard, Stovepipe?
Rumors of outcasts working with rogue agents outside of D.C.
I spoke with Cal yesterday, and he has assured me that the rumors are just rumors.
The report out of St. Louis?
A complete fabrication. Nothing to worry about. Even if it were true, it's an anomaly, not a trend. Nothing for you to worry about.
What about supplies going through the area?
We have alternate routes. There is no danger of shortages, if that's what you're worried about.
Hey, you talked to Chunks?
I have. I assure you, there are no shortages, and we have more than enough to sustain us. We are in this for the long haul.
Guess she's still in contact with Calvin McManus. This day just keeps getting better and better. Cindy's keeping watch. We'll let you know if we find anything.
Thank you. Empty added. There we go. So they have done it a little bit different this time, and now it's going to give us a list of something to do. I quite like that that vest. That vest's pretty cool, to be fair. So there we go. There's our list. So once you've done it a little bit different this time, you know, we said something different. It was different. We had to go over to the settlement and listen to a recording outside the box and all that. We had to do something different, but 3 control points, 1 bounty, 1 public execution. That's your first 3 targets. Welcome, guys, if you just joined the stream. Welcome, welcome. Please hit that like button if you are new. Consider hitting that sub button. Become part of the community. Division is Danny's go-to bread and butter game, and I do Division 1 and Division 2. Sundays I do Division 1 Survival Sundays, and the rest of the week I usually cover, obviously, Division 2 content. So do consider hitting that sub button if you are interested in Division 2 content. I don't do any old content and just throw anything out for views. If there's something to know, or a build that works or something, that's what the content I do. I do something that works for you. I don't put any old riffraff out. We're not any old riffraff on this YouTube channel. We try and help and support the community. That's what we're all about. So, where are we? We're in the most active of places. Of course we are. We would just happen to be next to the Washington Memorial, where everything shoots you from every single angle. So, Danny's definitely going to die. I can guarantee you that, guys. Don't worry. Just catch up with the stream here. What's that? Did you finally get to the... Did you finally open the Yeah, right. You're asking too much there, guys. Come on. It's just something new, the fact that we've had to go from the White House to the settlement to get a little recording. That's something different that they've added. I'm just glad there's been something different. But as you can see, we have got our work cut out for us here because, like I said, this area of the map is one area that I always try and avoid on the open world because it's just chaos. Like, you'll be doing that territory control and everybody from that propaganda will come over and start shooting at you, and then everybody from this control point will come over and start shooting at you, and then no matter where you are in this bit, you're just going to get shot from every single angle. It's just not fun. So stay tuned. Danny's going to die a few times here. It's going to be an entertaining one. So knowing what type of journey lies ahead, glass cannon, I am definitely taking glass cannon off. I'm going to use a personal build which I would say I've created, but won't create it. I've just put together, if you like. So I use the tactician specialization, which obviously gives me the linked laser pointer. So then I'm pulsing my enemy. I use the perfect spotter chest plate. I also use 2 pieces of Walker and Harris for the damage to armor. I use the Savage Wolverine because obviously I pull my shield out, get nice and close. And then I also use the Mentor backpack to obviously give me a little bit more bonus armor. And then I just use a Seska piece to get the crit chance up and a Fenris piece to get the assault rifle damage. That's it. It looks so simple and it looks a crap build, but you'll see how it works. It works very, very well. I strip them quite quickly, and I'm always giving myself more bonus armor. So, and in this case, it looks like it's needed because it's going to be busy. I'm thinking I might just start with the control point first, and then just kind of work my way through all of this because I'm going to have to clear all of that just to get to this. Because I know as soon as I get near that public execution, everything else is just going to come and attack me anyway. So we'll fast travel to the DZ South gate, and then we'll run from there. But as I said, guys, if you are enjoying, drop down a massive thumbs up on the stream, and don't forget to hit that sub button. If you'd like a invitation to Danny's Discord, I will drop it in for you now, guys. I'll go on my Discord and I'll copy the link for you guys, and if you are interested in joining, then the link is there. So I'll copy that link and I will drop that down for you. I'm always helping anybody get into raids, or if you want to join the clan or anything like that, anything that you want help with, even if it's just doing some missions or just anything in general. If you guys need some help, Danny's Discord is there. I'm always online. Division is my bread and butter, so I'll obviously always be playing and always be doing it. If you want to join the Discord, the link is in there for you guys. But let's push forward and find out how much fun this is going to be, right? Because this is going to be fun. It's going to be everything shooting me from every single angle, I'm telling you. Once I get over there and start shooting stuff, that'll be it. It'll just be like, where am I getting hit from? I'm dying, I'm down, I'm dead.
Friendly combatants detected.
It's going to happen.
Hey, Agent. It's
Know it.
Cindy. I'm seeing an increase of hunter activity in West Potomac Park. You should go check it out and see if you can recover any intel.
Increased activity. We always like increased activity, don't we? You know what I mean? I should be wearing my actual pulse build. I do prefer to use the Night Watcher's mask, and I can pulse every sort of 8 seconds. I do prefer to usually use that, but wearing glass cannon here, probably a bad idea, because I know this is going to get rough. See, look already. If I hadn't have spotted them, they'd have been pushing in behind me. You'll see how this build works quite nicely. So I just pulled a shield out there and just got in his face. The Savage Wolverine, as soon as you get that up close and the perfect up close and personal, it's a game changer of a talent. Well, that Black Tusk guy's got everybody distracted. I'll call the flare in and get up behind him. There's a dog there as well. In fact, are all of these going to be Black Tusk? Is that why? So they've changed all the control points now to just Black Tusk. Ow. It wouldn't surprise me that they've done that instead of the normal control points with True Sons, Outcasts, Hyenas, whatever it might be, they might actually all just be Black Tusk. It would not surprise me. Ooh. Reload, of it. Take this dog out before it becomes a problem. Oh, we got Lucy here. She's staggering me. She's staggering me.
Serious trauma detected.
Dogs do so much damage. Shield will be back in a minute. There we go. You can see why I use this build, right? Get up close and personal, strip that armour down, get the memento backpack, give me all the bonus armour. It works really well. The build that I prefer to use, especially doing stuff like this. Well, you know you're going to get a lot of enemies anyway. I will read that in a second, Immortal. Give me a second, buddy. I appreciate your support there, Sentinel. You got this. I know I got this. Come on, they don't call me the Danny Lads for no reason, right? I'm not the best of players, but I know me stuff. Don't be hiding, come on. He's on the other side, wasn't it? Come on, pop you get. Of course he would. Turn his back. Blew up my shield.
Detecting additional hostile contact.
Of course he would. Oh, if you're running what I run my, or wondering what I run my world on, guys, I run it on heroic, and I did have fog of war and no regen, but it looks like they've taken no regen off. I might have to check the global settings in a minute and see what they've changed for you, because it looks like they have changed one or two global settings. That's how I know, because usually when I log back in, I know which settings I've got on, and one of my settings isn't there, so I'll certainly check out what they've added or what they've put back on for you, drones. Where is it? There's always the one sat behind cover, this one here. Sat behind cover. Oh, I've got drones, I've got drones. Get out. Have a med kit. Where are you running to? Right, what are you saying there? What are you saying there, Immortal? Do I need my PS5 download? How big is it? No, it's not a massive download, dude. It took me 10-15 minutes at the most. I think it was like, I didn't see how many gig it was. I didn't look, to be fair. I just saw it. It said like, I think it said 13 minutes on mine. It didn't take very long at all, and I was playing a game of FIFA while it was doing it, so it did it pretty fast, to be fair, mate. It's not a massive update. I wouldn't worry too much. Do you know what I mean, about switching it on early just to download it. It didn't take that long. At the most, 20 minutes. At the very, very, very most, 20 minutes. Let's grab the. Where's my restock? I always forget where the restock is. Here it is. Find out where they're coming from. Welcome, guys. If you just joined the stream, welcome, welcome. Just running the first control point of 3. So there's a control point, I think public execution, and one bounty, I think it was. Where are you shooting? This guy's shooting over here, but there's nobody here. Where are you shooting at, buddy? Oh, there he is, that's fine. Run past him, Danny, come on. I was waiting for his backpack to go boom boom then, but it didn't do it. Ooh, there's a dog. We got a diggity dog. No. Can see you gearing up.
System malfunctioning.
Okay, my gun's not working. That's still a bug in the game that doesn't work. Your gun just suddenly decides to stop shooting, even though you have ammo. Your gun suddenly decides to stop working. That's still a thing. It's like you press the trigger and just nothing happens. It amazes me. I'm like firing rubber bullets or pretend bullets. Oh, here comes the boss already. Let's see what you got. Come on. Another diggity dog. No. Drones. There we go, guys. First control point done.
Supply room access unlocked.
Didn't take as long as I thought it would. I thought it'd take a bit longer, but I have to remember I'm doing it solo, so there's not as many enemies. I always think, because usually I run in a group, and when I do control points, there's always more to kill and just more to kill, but when you're doing it solo, there's not as many. I always forget. So I'll go down and grab my materials. So scary. What's up, dude? It's E. E, when did you get a new account? What's going on? You always have a new account or something. Every time you tune in, there's always something different. You got a new PSN name or something. What's up, E? How you doing, brother? Good to see you in the house, my friend. Where's my crafting material? Come on. It's all in here, isn't it? E, the PvP legend. Let's have a look at what crafting's going to give me. Shame about the military P416. In fact, the damage on that looks a little bit higher. Have they unnerfed it? Might just be me, but I might test that in a second. Sokolov piece. Have they unnerfed the P416? I don't know whether it's just me, but the damage looks a little bit higher than it did last time. I'll have to test that with mine in my stash. I used to love the P416 when Division 1 or Division 2 first came out. The P416 was an absolute laser. It was my go-to gun for the first 30 levels, 100%. But then they nerfed it, and it became poo. The Carbine 7 took over, which, to be fair, the Carbine 7's probably still one of the better two guns between the two, but each to their own, eh? Everyone's own opinion. So, if you haven't seen, guys, or you've just tuned in or anything, I'll just run through everything again for you. So, obviously, Chunks is our first manhunt that you'll be doing, and obviously it's 3 control points, 1 bounty, 1 public execution, and then whatever gets added after that we will find out. And then your other targets, obviously over the next coming weeks, are these ones here. So I said this before, I don't know whether you agree with me or not. The main guy, is it just me or does it look like he could be a Fortnite character? Right? And who was it who said, I think it was Kingslayer said he looks like John Cena. Made me laugh. But, you know, each to their own, guys, each to their own. So, if you haven't seen the season, let me know in the chat now, guys. So just say season, please, in the chat. And I'll just go back through it quickly, because obviously if you've already all seen it, then I'll just carry on. If you haven't, I will show you what's in it. No worries, Don. Thank you very much for tuning in, brother. Have a good day, mate, and I will speak to you soon. Thank you, Don, for tuning in. Appreciate you. What are you saying, Kingslayer? Hey, Danny, could you show me the season, bro? Absolutely. There we go. You missed it. Kingslayer, I got you. Don't worry. We'll show it now. What are you saying, Eat? Yes, nice to see you on Division, bro. I finally got experience level 21 ages ago. Now I haven't more stuff. You need to get back on, dude. Come and join Danny again. Let's come and make the OG force that we used to have, brother. Come back. Come and join me. And let's relight the fire, mate. Let's get some raids going and obviously all that good stuff. So, Kingslayer, you haven't seen the season, so let's go through it. So, I'll show you the price first, and then I'll show you what you get. So, Discover Pass is here. the new one, season 11, right? And it is 1,000 credits. Now, 1,000 credits is going to cost you in English pounds, eight pounds. Yeah. So in US, I think that's about. I think Don said 13, but I'd have a guess at like $11, $12. I'd have had a guess 10, 11, 12, round about there. So bear that in mind. Yeah, for those amount of dollars or those amount of pounds, what you actually get. So the top one is what we get for free. The bottom one is what it costs for the 1,000 credits. So bear that in mind. Yeah, about $12. We'll call it that. Say $12. Yeah. So your first 5 levels, you get a new outfit. Not too bad, right? You're thinking, okay, not too bad. Bear in mind the free one across the top, what you're purchasing across the bottom. So nothing fancy on the next few. Nothing fancy on the next few. Again, one skin. So you get a FAMAS skin. That's almost, so nearly 20 levels, 17 levels. Yeah? And then you keep going. You get another skin at level 25 FAMAS skins. So that's 2 FAMAS skins. So if you do like using the FAMAS, which, you know, the majority of people, I'd say, go to ARs, usually the FAMAS for people. So 2 skins doesn't seem that bad. You get another skin at level 30 for the MK. Excuse me. Thanks. I appreciate you knocking me out my menu. We'll just go up here, shall we? Out your way. Anyway, let's carry on after being knocked out of my menu by a nice JTF. Let's have a look. Yeah, dude, I'll be down to raid. We'll be a bit rusty there. Nah, come off it, E. Rusty. Don't be silly, my brother. Come on. So, level 30, you get an extra weapon skin. You get another colour at 32. You get another skin at level 40. So, bear in mind, you've done 40 levels now and you've got, 4 or 5 skins and 1 outfit. Okay, you can see where I'm going with this, right? You get an exotic cache at 45 instead of an exotic weapon, which I think you used to get. You then get another one at level 50, which is the TBK 408 is basically the Kingslayer, but the normal version. You can have whatever talent you want instead of having the perfect flatline talent. And then you get another Vector skin at 55. Then you keep going. You get another skin at 67, which is the T821. Not a massive fan of the T821. It needs a little bit more RPM to be a decent weapon, in my opinion. Custom AK-47 skin, which is not that nice, to be honest. I mean, if you like blue, it's alright, but silver and blue, it's not the nicest of skins. Then you get another skin, an AUG skin, silver, at 75. So bear in mind, you've only got 1 outfit and skins so far, right? For your 1,000 credits, which is what, £8 in UK money. In US money, you're looking about $12, right? You get another skin for the PDR, and then we're on to level 85. Now, out of all the free stuff, this is the first exotic at level 85. So you've got to do 85 levels, just of the free levels, to get your first exotic, which I think looks like a rifle. It's got like a lava skin on it. It actually looks quite cool, to be fair. I'm excited about having a go with it, so we'll see how we get on with that. You get a named cache as well at 85, always useful named caches, so you can get like the Orbit or the gift backpack or something like that that's decent. Then at level 90, so you've got to do 90 levels to get the Ninja Byte Messenger backpack, which personally from Division 1, if it does what it did in Division 1, and it gives you the multiple different, obviously you can cross gear sets and gear brands and stuff, it will definitely be worth using because it will open up a whole variety of builds. But I'm yet to see what it does. You get another skin at 90, and then at 94 you get another skin, 95 you get 2 exotic caches, and then you get your first mask at 97, which is exactly the same as the Red Skull mask that everybody got on the last one, except now it's a red cross. Thinking outside the box, right? And then at 100 you get another mask, and that's it. So, for your 1,000 credits, which is costing £8 in British money or $12 in US money, you're getting, I think we counted 12 skins, 2 masks, and 1 outfit. In your guys' opinion, is that worth buying? Let me know in the chat, guys. There's 20 of you tuning in. Do you think, in your opinion, that that is worth buying? As, let's say, a casual player, maybe. As a seasoned player, so if you play every day like myself and you're a dedicated, hardcore Division player, you'd probably just buy it for the sake of it anyway. But ask the question, is that worth purchasing? 11, 12 skins, 2 masks, and 1 outfit. And you don't get your first exotic or your second exotic. So what did we say? 85 and 90. Give me your opinion, guys. Let me know. What's that? Have they not released full perks for the Ninja? No, I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to... because I don't think you can go to... I don't think you can go to the library or anything and check it there. I haven't actually seen it, and you can't click on the actual item. I think I need to get it to read it properly. So I am going to try and do as many levels as possible, but obviously I'm not going to be able to do 90 levels in the first day that we're on. So we'll see. We'll see. We have a new subscriber. Chris is one of the new subscribers. Welcome to the family, Chris. Thank you for hitting that sub button. I've just got the notification through, or I've just checked it anyway. So Chris, welcome to the channel. You are now part of the family, brother. Thank you for hitting that sub button. Appreciate you. If anybody would like to hit that sub button, go ahead. I'll give you a shout out for hitting that sub button. Hit that like button for me. It would be much appreciated. You guys are helping me on the way to success. Not worth it for me. Yeah, Sentinel, I agree. I genuinely don't think it's worth what it says. I just don't. As a seasoned player, I will just probably purchase it anyway. But if you asked, is it worth it for just the general player? Probably not. I'm half and half on this, but haven't seen the Ninja Bike first. I think that's a little sus. Well, what can we say? All I can do is try and get as many levels done as possible, and then what I might do with the Ninja Bike messenger backpack is I might do a short video on it, just explaining how it works and what it does, and if it does what it used to do on Division 1, because as you guys should know, my highest viewed video is a build I did on Division 1, and what it used to do is, it used to give you an extra gear brand of whichever you had on. So let's say you had 3 pieces of, I don't know, what's the first one I come to on my list? Let's say you had 3 pieces of hardwired, yeah? So you had 3 pieces of them. Instead of having 3 pieces, it would give you a 4th piece. So if you had 3 hardwired with the Ninja Bike, it would then give you 4 pieces, because the Ninja Bike adds an extra one on. Then you could have like 2 True Patriot or 1 True Patriot, which would give you a 2-piece. So what it basically does, it just gives you an extra slot of whatever green gear you've got on. I'm not sure if it'll work with yellow gear, because it didn't used to do that on Division 1. It was only green gear that it used to give you an extra slot on. So we will see what it does, but all I can do is push forward and get as much XP in this stream for you as possible, guys, and just show you whatever it is that they are bringing. So we're going to continue. 2 more control points to go. 1 Bempty, 1 public execution. So the public execution has gone over here. I'll make my way over to that, and then obviously we can do the other 2, and then we'll move on to the Bempty last and not least. But we've got to run through all of this and probably get shot to high heaven from something while we run on. If you are interested in what build I'm running, or you want advice on any builds, go ahead and ask, guys. That's what I'm here for. I wouldn't say I'm not going to turn around to you and say to you I'm one of the best Division players out there, because I'm certainly not. I'm just a seasoned veteran player. I've played Division 1 since day 1. I've played Division 2 since day 1, and I know what I'm talking about when it comes to certain builds, certain items, and gear brands and stuff, and I know what I'm talking about. So, I'm not going to give you the world's best advice, but if you want to take my advice and take my opinion, that is entirely up to you. I'm not going to stand here and tell you to use something if you wouldn't want to, but let me know if you want any build advice, so you want to know what build I'm using. What's that, dude? I think there's a lot of stuff they do. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Kingslayer. Look at Immortal trying to stir the pot here. He's got his big wooden spoon out as usual. Come on, give me that handshake, brother. Give me that stir. I get they don't have a big team, but not correct to the formula time for management. Absolutely not. I put on one of their tweets that they put out. They put a tweet out of the new video season, and I tweeted underneath it saying, as a day one division player, I just want to see small fixes, simple fixes like the weapon skin glitch. Every now and again, your weapon skin will glitch out. Like if you turn for certain weapons, you see how it glitches out. Look, it goes from your pistol skin to your assault rifle skin. Like look, a simple thing like the magazine's missing. Look, my skin has completely gone off that gun. I've got no attachments, no nothing, and all I'm doing is just flicking through. Like look at that one. My Scorpio has got a silencer on with 2 scopes. Do you see what I mean? Simplicity. If they just fix these simple things, and that's not hard to fix. You can't tell me that that is hard to fix. Simple stuff like invisible walls. You know, running into invisible walls, small bugs and glitches that just... Like, that's an exotic, that's my Regulus, and it has a muzzle on it. And an assault rifle... Can you guys see that? It's got an assault rifle clip on it. Just simple things. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for miracles. I just want them to fix simple stuff. Like I'm not surprised if I get stuck on that or fall through the map or something. I just want them to fix simple bugs and glitches. The weapon one is the big one for me because it's such a simple thing they can fix, but it's like they can't be bothered to do it. And you can't tell me they don't recognise the fact that their guns are glitching out every 5 seconds. I've got an assault rifle clip on my pistol. Anyway, rant over. Let's carry on. I need to be careful here. We'll go around the back here. Try and flank me. I saw you. I saw you. Don't try and flank me, sweetheart. I saw you coming. Ooh. Oh, it's got shock ammo. Of course it has. And it's got fire ammo. It's got shock and fire ammo. That's why you want the Savage Wolverine. If anything gets in my face like that, they got no chance. I find that amazing. New tube shock ammo. What kind of creature on this earth has new tube shock ammo? A black tusk dog, that's what. New tube shock ammo. Not only does it blow you up, it shocks you and blows you up. It's amazing. Oh, what's that dude? Come on, where are they?
Incoming hostiles detected.
Incoming hostiles detected. Where are they coming from? Over here. We've got another poochie. Another poochie too. Got me then as well. Bonus armour. Who are you shooting at? No. So Johnny 5 as well, he's got fire ammo and shock ammo and everything that you can imagine.
Detected.
Where's that dog from? I want to get that dog down because he's the one that's going to strip my armour, as you can tell. Where is it?
System curtailed.
The old Wi-Fi guy. We like that guy. What's the guy he is? One of the only ones on a legendary that'll wind you up something chronic. The old Wi-Fi guy. Why are you still shooting at me when your owner's dead? Do one. Do one. Do one. I don't want you here. I'm coming.
Is what true? What people are saying about St. Louis? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Scuttlebutt is there was an attack.
You're going to have to be more specific.
Outcasts and rogue agents working together.
What would the outcasts be doing in St. Louis?
You tell me.
Season 1?
Paranoid.
Oh, season level 1.
About radiation poisoning?
From St. Louis?
From outcasts?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. If you're really worried, get a Geiger counter.
Where am I supposed to get one of those?
Department of Interior, Parks and Recreation, your prepper group, a spy museum, the power plant. Pick your poison.
Thank you. So, public execution done. Let's have a look whereabouts the bounty is, because if the bounty is close, I'll go and do the bounty first. If it's not, it is. Right, so the bounty's close, so we can go and do the bounty, and then we can go and do the rest of the control points. What I was going to check for you was the global settings. What have they added? I remember saying that before. They've added fragile armor again. Basically all the painful ones. The ammo, scavenger skills. Yeah, so I'll just stick with Fog of War. The fragile armor, it's broke. It doesn't work. You're supposed to use a med kit and then it knocks it up. But you use the med kit, nothing happens. So it's pointless having it on because you're just fighting a losing battle. So they've taken out armor regen and put fragile armor back in case you're curious and wondering what they've done there. That's what they've done. Right, let's press on and go and do the bounty. What's that do? Use the Bullet King. Absolutely, mate. I'll go and pull it out of my stash. I might need like 2 people to help me carry it, but you know, I'll certainly go and pull it out for you. Right, this isn't the bounty, is it? Or is it? Might be. I'm not sure if it is or it isn't, but we'll just shoot them anyway. You're in my way. I'll just shoot you anyway. Oh, shotgunner. Good job it was only a red one, but a yellow one, that'd have hurt. Like you. You can see how I said using this build strips them down very quickly. It only seems a very, very simple build, but it's so effective, this build. And 90% of it is due down to the linked laser pointer, giving me the extra 20%, and then with the Savage Wolverine, giving me that extra 38%. There's nothing else in the game that gives you that much weapon damage apart from the close and personal, and it really does kick in. Like as soon as I get up close and I use that shield just to hide behind, and then I get that extra damage, it strips. And obviously I'm running the damage to armor, which helps as well. It's just a very, very simple build, but a very effective build. And I think those are where some people go wrong sometimes. I think you try and complicate builds too much. I just go for simplicity. That's it. Simplicity is the key, in my opinion. I need to go around, don't I? I'm going to be able to drop off up here. I'm going to go around, don't I? I'm not going to be able to drop off from up here, am I? It'd be great if I could just jump over the barbed wire, but it's not going to happen, is it? I am in the right place, I'm just in the wrong part. I've got to go all the way back round now. 1 second, do you reckon I can get around this way? Maybe? Can we get around this way? I always forget on this part of the map. I don't usually do open world that often. Even if I do, I only do control points. No, I can't get around this way. I only prefer to do control points, really, which is why I cleared that first one as fast as I did. But welcome, guys, if you just joined the stream. Welcome, welcome. Say hello in the chat, make yourself known. If you need to see the season pass or you're interested in a certain thing or anything, go ahead and ask in the chat and I will bring up what you're looking for. I'll tell you what I was going to do. We were going to look at the outfits because apparently they said they'd added new outfits, didn't they? But I think it's just that one if I'm honest. Got the POW patches. Reminds me of the old Batman. That the older generation, like myself, might remember what I'm talking about. The old Batman. POW, bang. Younger generation will be looking at me like, what's he on about? The old Batman, the original Batman. Right, let's have a look. Outfits. No, just that one new outfit, guys. Not added anything since the last one, which I didn't even complete on the last one. I didn't get these ones complete. You can still buy them with credits. Can you buy them with textiles yet? No, still credits. I didn't get half of these complete. But no, just the one new outfit. Wherever it is on season. Not that one. I always click the wrong thing and I think, why have I done that? Just the one new outfit at level 5, the hotshot outfit. What's that? Go back through. Adam West, I got you. Can meet my friend. You're like a dog with a bone, aren't you? What's that? The network. Can't wait to try Ninja Bite, Hollow Man, West Point, Contractors, Fenris, Breakthrough for
Backup request.
That sounds a decent build. Network, welcome, dude, welcome. I'm very eager to get my hands on the Ninja Bike, but I'm not sure whether you're aware or not. You'll have to do some work before you get to it, because as you can see here, level 85 is when you get the exotic rifle, and then 90 is when we get the Ninja Bike messenger backpack. So you've got a little bit of work to do before you get your hands on it, and I'm definitely gonna dive into a couple of builds with it, because if it does what it did on Division 1, and it gives you obviously an extra gear slot brand of each green gear, I've already got 4, 5, 6 different builds in mind that I could swap and change together. So yeah, definitely. I think the very first one that sprung to mind was to try something with Hunter's Fury. So I do like my SMGs, and I'm thinking obviously with the armor on kill and the SMG damage, I'm thinking maybe use a 2-piece Ninja Bike, which will give me the 3-piece, and then sort of integrate something else in there. So that was my first initial thought, if that's how it works anyway, but I haven't got my hands on it yet. So I've got plenty of work to do before then. But yeah, definitely always good to have a build preparation in mind for it, Network, 100%. I like to ponder in my mind at what would work and what wouldn't, and how it does and how it doesn't, if you know what I mean. If you're very similar to I am, you will find that your mind will ponder a little bit, and you'll ask the question and you'll say, how would this work with that? How would that work with this? You certainly have to ask the question, 100%. Eric, welcome, dude. Welcome, welcome. It's going to filter to a slot and a brand set. Right, I see. Okay. Like I said, if it does, by the sounds of it, it's going to work very similar to how it worked on Division 1, then the mind will start ticking, and I'll certainly start putting some builds together for you guys and throwing some ideas out there, 100%. So don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying or you're interested in the content, or you just want somebody to listen to who talks a little bit of sense about Division, I try not to delve into stuff that I either don't know about or I actually have no clue on what I'm talking about. Certain people do, but that's not what we do here on the Daniel Lads channel. I just tell you what I think works from my personal experience, and that's how I do it. Nothing more, nothing less. If it works for me, I will advise it to yourself. If it doesn't work for me, I would say, in my opinion, it doesn't work for me. But everybody is different. Everybody has a different play style. Myself, I am a run and gunner, as you can tell. I keep moving. I get up close and personal. I like to get in your face and attack you as quick as I can. Whereas in some people don't prefer to do that. Some people prefer to stick back and play it with ease and do it that way. Whereas I'm very much a run and gunner. I like to stay mobile. I like to get up close and personal, and I use my mobility as my my weapon, if you like. my I don't know what you call it, as my specialisation, if you like. That's how I prefer to play, but most people don't play that way, so it always boils down to your play style. Everybody's play style is different, and in my opinion, certain gear brands and gear sets don't work for individuals because they're not that type of player. Do you know what I mean? It's like myself, I'm not a tank player at all. Anybody who games with me will tell you the same thing. Danny can't tank for shit, because I can't. I'm not a half-bad healer, but I'm very much a DPS run-and-gunner player. Always have been, and probably always will be. You guys should know that from Division 1, if you watch Division 1 at all. Are you up to date with Division 1? Go back and check out any of my Division 1 stuff. I was a massive PvP player Division 1, but not so much in Division 2 now, as in my opinion PvP is just it's just crap in Division 2. Compared to Division 1, there is no skill level required at all. It's just whoever seems to shoot first or whoever's got more damage to armour, and that's about it. But you know, if you're a PvP player and you enjoy it and you're good at it, then fair play to you, because I can't do PvP at all in Division 2. That's why I'm glad I've got all my exotics, because these poor guys who don't realise, you know, the basics, they're going to go, oh, I can get my exotics from the DZ. There's great white sharks waiting for you at the door as we speak. They are literally waiting, and I feel sorry for anybody who thinks they're just going to go in the DZ and claim the Eagle Bearer or claim the Big Horn, because them poor guys are going to get the shock of their life when there's 5, 6, 7, 8 different manhunts all chasing them down. I do feel sorry for them, but if you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. Will you chill your beans? Easy. Damn drone. The drone woman, she always does my head in. Firing drones at you and then just picks up a MP5 or whatever she's using and starts lasering me with it. I don't think so. We're still actually doing the BEM tape, but there seems to be more reds dropping down than anything else.
Agent, that's the target.
That's the target, there we go. We've got the target now. Welcome, welcome if you just joined, guys. Welcome, welcome. You're like a dog with a bone. Let it go, mate, honestly. I'm tired of hearing the name. I really am. Like I said to you, he's made his bed, he can lie in it. It's not my problem anymore. I want to get closer, but I know exactly what's going to happen very shortly. My shield is going to give way because it's not that strong, and especially with the dog there as well, taking chunks out of it. I'm just going to try and prep myself to get a few more, of the kill confirms drop, and then push the boss once I've got a few of them. So if I take that dog out, I can grab this one. And grab that one. She just shocked herself. Just shocked herself. There we go. Jump, thank you. We've got a couple of stacks now to do some damage with. As you can see, like I said, the build strips.
You got another one. Good job, Agent.
Not even one clip. You strip that boss then. It's a very simple build, but a very, very effective build. I really do enjoy using it. What's that, dude? Break it. Welcome, welcome. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm here to annoy because that's what you do to me. Fair play, mate. Fair play. I can't say I don't. I can't say I don't. Can't say I don't, mate. I'll give you that one. I'll let you have that one. But yeah, welcome, guys. If you just joined, any questions, anything you have, if you want to see the season up on the screen, if you want to see the Manhunt up on the screen, let me know. Anything that I can show you, anything that I can help with, just ask in the chat. If you would like an invitation to Danny's Discord, I think I've still actually got it on. Copy and paste. I think I can paste it. I have. There you go. I've just dropped a link to my Discord in the chat, guys. So if you're interested in joining my Discord, nothing special about it. I just play Division. I'm always putting my live streams in there, or I just put need 3 for a raid, or need 4 for a raid, or whatever it might be, or just say I'm doing a legendary, does anyone want to join me? That's what the Discord's for. I just help people in general. If you've got any questions, any theories about builds or anything, that's what I have my Discord for. I have it to help the community. So if you just want some help in general, or you're interested in getting involved in raids, or just help in general, farming gear or anything, join Danny's Discord, message me in there, and I will help you as much as possible. That's what I'm here for. But I'm going to push on and clear the next 2 control points. We'll try and get those done as quick as we can, and then find out where we're going to be tracking Mr. Chunks. Bit of a strange nickname if you ask me, Chunks. Strange nickname. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and join Danny's Discord, do feel free. I've just got another notification. We've just got a new subscriber. I'm going to attempt at saying your name properly. Sorry if I murder it. Is it Troffin Break? I don't want to murder your name, but thank you very much for hitting that sub button. I really do appreciate you. Welcome to the family, and anything that I can help you with, that's what I am here for. I am here to help the community. So just let me know. What's that you're saying there, NG? I'm a noob in raids. I've done Iron Horse raid, tagged along with my Revenants, but now parts my Regulus. NG, honestly, if you need some help with the raids, I run raids pretty much every single day with different groups and stuff, and I will help you out as much as possible. Click on Danny's Discord, go in there, accept in there, and when I've got a raid, I will put in there, anybody want to jump in a raid, let me know, and I will get you in and help you as much as possible. Even if it's just farming some gear, or, like I said, you just want help with your Regulus, I can certainly provide that and just help you. So click on Danny's Discord, and then I will let you know the next time we have got a raid going, and we'll get you in it. I would imagine we'll be raiding probably later on today, to be honest. I'm going to stream up until probably about 2:30, 3 I'll be streaming for. And we'll probably be raiding about 5, 6-ish, maybe 7-ish later on UK time. So if you're around, NG, let me know. Thanks, I'll join Discord and PS. Yep, no problem. My PSN, if you want to send me a friend request, I will go on there. It's just exactly the same as my YouTube channel. It's DannyLads1989. I'll leave that up on screen for a second for you. Go ahead and send me a friend request. I will accept your friend request, no problem, and I'll help you out as much as I can. That's what I'm here for. Here to help the community, right? Got another thing we can get rid of here. Comms. Get rid of that. We got a key? No, no keys. Just says +1 for no reason that I've got something. And the watch level. Give up on watch levels now. Alright, another level. Another level. Another level. No problem at all, NG. I've got you, brother. No problem. Right, let's press forward to the next control point, shall we? We're not going to mess around with you true sons over there. I can't be bothered with you. There's all sorts happening over there, but... No, now we've got a dog. Minigun guy is going to start stripping me down, and I'm going to hide behind the car, use that as cover. Always try and break line of sight when it comes to those big guys, or I find that that's what I try and do anyway, and just break that line of sight with them. You're on fire. Can I have my perfect finisher, please? Thank you. I'm here. I'm here. I was wandering over there then, and I'm like, it's here. Not even watching what I'm doing. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Headshot. Yeah, I prefer them to push me like this, because this is where my build really comes into play. When they push me and they're up close and personal, this is when I can take them down real fast. But obviously my shield has to hold up. As soon as that shield goes, my armour just disappears after that, and that's why it's best to grab the kill confirms. I do like to get a couple of kills, leave the kill confirms on the floor, and then once they're on the floor, I can just grab them if I need them then, like now. Do you know what I mean? It can just be a lifesaver. That's the Memento backpack. Not a lot of people like using it, but to be honest, for this build, it works for me really well, and for my playstyle, Look at his gun. The gun glitch. You know what I said about the gun glitch? Do you see his gun then that fell on the floor? Look at that gun skin. Like, just simple things they can fix that they're not bothered about fixing. Hello. Easy. Medic's pushing me. Run, medic. Get back in there. Oh, prior warning as well, guys. All of the control points are all black tusk. There's no true sons, no hyenas, none of that stuff. That dog is really annoying me. There's no true sons, no hyenas, no outcasts, no nothing. They are all black tusk control points. Even though the outcasts are trying to invade this one. Johnny 5 is annoying me. Can you just stop shooting me, please? Thank you. Woo! Something hit me then. It's in behind there. I think I'm just in cover enough. Good, yeah, man. Get out of here. Giving it the big boy talk. Come on. See how I said, when you're doing open world, everything starts to head your way. Well, what's happening? Outcasts are trying to get involved. There's the one left somewhere. Yeah, you. Okay, come towards me, no problem. I prefer you to push me. Come on, buddy.
Agent in need of backup.
Coming from this side now. Come on. Stop hiding. No need to hide, sir. Oh, that was funny. Just tried jumping up and getting out of the way. I just nailed him when he was jumping up. No, don't jump at me so your backpack explodes. Not stupid. More? More? More, boy? Is that a dog I hear? Or is it a Johnny 5 just firing shock new tubes? No, it's an actual new tuber. He can't do anything else, so he has to pull out his grenade launcher. Pistol whip. We'll have to reload.
Incoming backup request.
Even from a distance, the Savage Wolverine just melts. If you haven't got a Savage Wolverine, guys, or you've never crafted one, craft it, get it triple god rolled, because it's amazing. I love the Savage Wolverine.
System malfunctioning.
Ooh, the boss is on his way. Scary. Come on, fella.
System back online.
Where is it? This side. So we can land a perfect grenade. Oof. Is it? Ooh, work far away. Take the dog out first. Oh, it's a loose stick off. It's a Lucy. I think the boss is hitting me or something. Woo! No, you're hitting me. panic stations for a second there, right? What happened to the boss? Oh, we've got rogue agents. Oh, please help me. You see, I was saying at the start of the stream, there's just the level of the fear factor is just not there. All I know to do is get rid of their skills. Look at the speed of that thing. Just get rid of the skills, and then they haven't really got much of an advantage at all, apart from having 10 billion armour. But with my damage to armour build and pulsing them as well, you'll see I'll strip them pretty quick. They just don't have the same impact, the rogue agents, as the thingies used to. Hang on, he's pushing behind me. Take him out instead. They don't have the same impact as the hunters from Division 1. Like, usually you'd be like, oh, rogue agents are here, hide quickly, but I'm just not. I don't see them as a challenge. Some people might see them as a challenge. Me personally, he's got an oxidizer. Me personally, I just don't see them as a challenge, rogue agents. They're just, if anything, they're just like a named boss at the control point, that's all. Come here so I can get my Savage Wolverine into play. Okay, let's test the Whitman instead. Ooh, almost. You were testing me. We don't want that. We don't want that. Yeah, I just don't see them as a. I don't see them as a challenge, rogue agents. Some people might do, but I've been playing the game too long. You know, I just know how to handle them. If I had my glass cannon on, I certainly wouldn't have pushed them. But thankfully, we didn't. But one more control point to go, guys, and then we'll find out where we're going to hunt down Mr. Chunks. Converted SMG9, though. That's one of the guns that's on the skins for the season pass, or is it the Tech 9 converted MG9s? There's no difference between the two. I think one a crafted version and one's a normal version. I don't know. You probably get it on both anyway. Same gun. I prefer Deadpool. Could see you in a Deadpool outfit, mate. Definitely. You'd look alright as Mr. Deadpool. You've certainly got his attitude, 100%. There we go.
And that's how you do it. Enjoy these
Right. Let's push to the last control point, shall we, guys? And then find out where we're going to go from there. Don't forget, if you are enjoying, please drop down a massive thumbs up on the stream. It would be appreciated. Please consider hitting that sub button. We've already had 2 people hit that sub button today, and I really appreciate them. They are massively welcome to the family. So if you guys want to hit that like button or hit that sub button, please go ahead, or at least consider it. It's entirely up to you. I would never force you to press it. It's your choice. If you don't like what you see, hit the thumbs down. Everybody has their own opinion, right? I know I certainly do. And I'll give it you. But yeah, I just do the simple things on the channel here. I've actually just leveled up the clan as well. I'm still not level 30 yet with the clan. I only created this clan about 2 weeks ago, and just basically to help new people on the game. And I've helped quite a few new people in the clan already. So I'll just show you. I think a few of the guys are actually on. Tom is on. Tom's fairly new as well. Ant, he's more of a seasoned player, but still needs a little bit of help. I Am Sorry is part of Tom's, one of his friends. We've got AJ as well. Nicky, who I've been helping quite a lot. Nicky's only just got to watch level 300. I helped him through New York and helped him with Arankina, and then just helped him a little bit with his builds and stuff. And you'll be able to tell by some of his gear that he's got. Look, he's got decent-ish gear. I think those knee pads I dropped for him, and a few other bits and stuff. So just helping in general, and if that's just what you need help with, just farming gear or guns and stuff like that, that's what I created this clan for, just to help people. So let me know if you want in. Let me know if you want to join, or you just want to run in general. Don't have to join the clan. You can do it. It's up to you. You don't have to. No problem. There's no pressure running with old Danny lads. We don't do any of that negative stuff. We don't do any of that pressure. We don't do any of that stuff. We just enjoy playing the game because the stage the game's at. If you're not enjoying it now, why are you playing it? Bizarre. If you're not having fun on Division now, or you're not loving it because you play it because you love it, I don't understand why you're playing this game now, because people have moved on Call of Duty and, you know, different other games, and I just genuinely think unless you are a full seasoned Division player, you're not playing Division for any other reason apart from you either raiding because you love raiding, or you just love the game in general. I can't see a reason why you'd still play it if you don't. Can you help me, my friend? You certainly don't need any help. What you need to do is you need to start leading. That's what you need to do. Because had you have said to me when I created this clan, Danny, I'm going to make my own clan, do you want to join and we'll start leading? I'd have said 100% mate, got your back, let's do it. But Mr. Immortal doesn't want the fuss. He likes the easy life, you know what I mean? It's up to you, brother. You know I got you. Exactly. Unavailable. That's all I get. That's all I get. And he knows he's a natural leader. He knows too much not to be a leader. He just hasn't got the patience to be a leader. Right? We'll start by taking you out. Play nice. We'll set that flare off because he's not going to jump up behind that. Here he is. And then we'll set our flare off. Drones.
Vital signs critical.
They are just the most annoying thing because there's no skill in using those drones. It's just beep 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 dead.
UAV is up.
Push round. Get a better angle. Oh, then. You in the drop. Where's she sat? There she is. Whew! Can't be with that turret then. Where'd she go? There she is. You. Sat there with the drones. I hate them. I really hate them. The worst on legendaries, they just sit at the back on legendaries where you can't get to them. You can't get near to them and they just drone after drone after drone after drone. No skill haste required at all. They just throw them out one after another, and you're like, give over. It's half the reason I die on legendaries myself. Drones or fire. You ain't having no drones. You can get out of it. Whoa, that hit me in the back. Something hit me in the back then, what was that? You. I see you, boy. Here, have some of that. Or not. There it is. I'm coming for you as well. I hate that. When they move to the side on purpose so you catch the backpack and it explodes in your face.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'm certainly going to push him. Is that the dog with shot ammo? I think yes is the answer. And we've got drones. And I'm getting shot. More drones. Oh, Black Tusk are brilliant, aren't they? Is that the boss? Oh, Mr. Wi-Fi guy, hello. That one clip and nearly killed him. Oh, ho, 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 easy. Can we get round the corner? Thank you. That was a red ad, that. Potato him. Cleared.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Okay. Which way? Left, right, or middle? Where are they coming from? Middle. Yeah, I can stand there and laser as well, you know.
Don't worry, you're all good. Target, enemy asset. Never on the way.
Can't even see it because of the grass. There it is. Couldn't see it because of the grass. That's where it comes into its own. As soon as they push me like that, and I get the up close and the perfect close and personal, it just comes into its own. That Savage Wolverine rips. There we go. I was waiting for it to break then, it just didn't. It was like, come on.
System disrupted. Heavily armored hostile detected. System restored.
Oh, for God's sake. I'm moving. I'm going to that side quickly before we get more outcast and all sorts running. Oops. No drones. Don't make me get my EMP out. You quite happily sit there, I'll just strip your armour. No worries, pal. I'll have you. You just happen to get in the way then and just rapid fire. Fine. There we go, guys. 3 out of 3.
Main complaint? The food. We got plenty of MREs, but all we got are MREs. The crew is getting enough to eat, but it's not enjoyable.
You want me to find you a chef?
Lincoln Memorial. Chunks is at Lincoln Memorial, guys. Well then. We like Lincoln Memorial.
Plenty of wild edibles by the river.
We do. We like Lincoln Memorial.
In time. For now, if you want a salad, go forage one.
Supply room access unlocked.
Go forage one, she says. Lincoln Memorial, guys, is where we're going to hunt Chunks down. Is he going to cause any problems, or is he just going to be another rogue agent? Another dead body in my camp? Hoping he'll give some sort of a challenge. But because it's Black Tusk, it'll just be dogs, drones, shock ammo, fire, you know. It'll be the same old stuff. Getting ready to head out to work. Have a good day, everyone. Be safe. Thank you very much, Rowdy, for tuning in. Have a good day at work, brother, and I shall see you soon enough. Appreciate you for popping in, Rowdy. Thank you very much, brother. Rowdy the legend. The man, the myth. Level 25 now. We're almost there with the new clan. Took a bit of doing, but we're almost there. Ooh, we have got a new piece of gear. Headshot damage. Nice. HG gloves. Headshot damage. Maximum rifle damage. Status effects. I'm going to try and get some of those gloves, but all red. That's what I shall look for, because blue is not going to be helpful with headshot damage whatsoever. So the HG gear, which is on the season, guys, the HG gear is headshot damage, maximum rifle damage, and status effect. I will certainly be swapping that out, because that will make sense now for my one-shot build. So as you'll see, my one-shot build, just here, I've got 2 pieces of Iroldi. Now I can drop one of those out now, or in fact both of those out now, and go with one of the HG pieces, because that'll then give me the headshot damage, which I've got there, because the HG gear, as you just saw, was it 15%? Definitely was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was headshot 15%. So, in fact, I'll just swap over to that one-shot build. So as you can see here, I'm using 2 Iroldi pieces to get the 15% headshot, whereas in it, I can drop those 2 pieces out now and just use the HG piece. So what I might do is, I might drop those 2 pieces out, go with the HG gloves all red, headshot damage, critical hit damage and weapon damage, and then I might go with the Group O backpack, or I might just put the gift backpack on and just do 2 pieces and get the extra crit chance and do it that way. But HG gear gloves is something I will be looking for. That is something I will be looking at. So in the meantime, I know it's probably a bad idea, but I am going to put glass cannon on for this, just to see if it can be done. If it can't, I will soon figure it out, believe me, because that's what I do. And I'll swap out, but because obviously I've been running my pulse build, which is what I like to call my safety build, because it's very, very rare that I'll go down with that build on, whereas when I wear my glass cannon build, I'm more likely to hit the floor. It might make it a bit more entertaining for you guys, especially hunting chunks down now at the Lincoln Memorial, and I don't know what to expect, so I'm genuinely going to have to be careful with glass cannon on. Just make it a bit more of a challenge, do you know what I mean? I like a challenge. I like to give myself a challenge, so let's head over now to Lincoln Memorial. I presume you start it the same way as you did with the other ones, which for some reason I used to have to back away from the mission to start it, so I've just done that method every time. So what I do is I come to the mission, I back away from it, and then I go on to Bounty, and then I start the Bounty. So Lincoln Memorial, and then you know if it does it right, because it'll give you a load screen. So you know if you've done it right, that's how you do it. So you go up to it, take a few steps back, and then start the Bounty, and then you'll know if you've done it right, because you get the load screen. That's how I know I've done it right. Right? You know what I mean? So, Chunks, the first Manhunt. Wish us luck, guys. Let's see what this is going to be like. Like I said, I'm going to try and play this a little bit more careful, obviously running black cannon, being black dust, but I know I'll take them out a lot quicker. You can EMP me, that's fine. Trying to get rid of the drone.
Vital signs critical.
Come on. Pop it up, little boy. Pow. So, the first bit seemed as it normally does in Lincoln Memorial, except they don't come out from the top, they come out from all sides, so nothing particularly different on there. Let's see what happens here. Usually they're walking forward from there and they're actually doing the same thing, so what I usually do is run down here and get cover just here. Yeah, they're coming out the side though, that's interesting. The dog's going to try and flank me. Of course it is. not getting your drones off. You can see why I use the pulse, right? I know where everybody is at all times. That's why I prefer to use the pulse. Even though it doesn't actually give me anything, I'm not wearing any pulse damage or anything. I know where they all are, and the Black Tusk are very, very crafty when it comes to flanking. One of the reasons why a lot of players get caught out.
I'll get to you.
You got this in the bag, mate. Oh, I know I got this. I know I got this. I'm too well-rounded Kingslayer to not know what I'm doing by now. Do you know what I mean? You've just gotta be aware with the Black Tusk. They are very crafty. The program's slightly different from all the rest. The program to be crafty and try and get in behind you and, you know, cause you more problems than the others do. This is why one of my preferred pieces of gear is the Night Watcher's mask. Not many people at all use the Night Watcher's mask, but I am a massive, massive fan of it because I get that pulse back every I think it's 8.8 seconds. It's nearly 9 seconds, but it's like 8 and a bit if you like. And I'm always aware of where my enemy is, and if you are, you can always plan 3 steps ahead then, do you know what I mean? That's how I prefer to play against the Black Tusk. As long as they don't know where I am, but I know where they are, that's half the battle. So you see, I've just pulsed. Now I know where they all are, and I know if they start running to the cannon and stuff like that, which he will probably try and do, they'll try and run up to the turret. Feel like he's going for it now. So I'll know just to watch there, because that's where he'll try and get up for it. Look, he's going for it. They always try and get on the turret. They always try and be crafty about it to the Black Tusk. YouTube. Feel like he's going for it as well. Someone's behind me. No? Felt like somebody was behind me then. It is. There's a dog through the fence hitting me. No, the actual dog's here. Division, full of surprises, right? Oh, I would have to reload. Add in then as well. Easy, Tiger. Nothing out of the ordinary yet. I don't know why, but part of me is expecting a hunter to show up. I'm expecting a hunter to come out at some point. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. Call it a gut feeling. Yeah, call it a gut feeling.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Sniper. Ah.
Incapacitated.
I don't know where I got hit from then. I need to push back though. That side. Ooh, gonna be close, sniper! Woo. That sniper caught me off guard, big time. Where was the one on that? There he is, that's the one. I thought to myself I got hit from that side. You can see why I run the pulse now, right? Come on, stop hiding. Oh, I'll play him at the wrong game. They will eventually show themselves. Just picking them off one by one because there's so many of them. That's all. I know the reviver thing's reviving people. Don't you dare fire that noob tube. Come on.
I'll get to you.
You think I'm stupid, sir? Here, catch. Sniper. Caught me again. She's the only one left now. I'm going to make a personal beeline to get right in front of her and face tank her. Just for hitting me twice.
You have received an invite to another agency.
Sorry, Tom. I would usually join your buddy, but Danny's streaming. Got a dog. No new tube. Big mistake. Big mistake. Pistol whip for the finish. When I've got ammo in it.
Unknown network detected.
A little bit more of a challenge, but it was just because there were so many of them, and that sniper caught me out once or twice. But nothing that caught me out majorly. We went down because of the sniper, but I'm expecting a hunter at some point. Just gut feeling. Okay, is that not working now? Or did I miss one? Don't think I missed one, did I? I think that was the first one. Apparently the gate's not opening. Don't think I missed one anyway. That's usually the one that opens it. Oh well. It's nothing that I don't need. Won't bother with gates then, shall we? Because I'm pretty sure that one opens this one. Oh.
Encrypted file detected. Uploading to database for
What
analysis.
was he doing that? Purple gear. What was he doing there? Oh, hey up. Hmm. No, that one opens this one down here. Apparently that's not opening either. Okay. Different. This is where it's going to be full of drones and dogs and all sorts. wait for the next wave. Don't know what he was hiding there for, but that did not help him. Whew.
Immediate medical assistance.
I can't see! Oh! I don't know how I managed to find my way out of there. That was like telepathic. Blinded at the seriously wrong time there. Yeah. There, a drone. Come on. Come on. Or what? Can't even hit that. There we go. Catch. Didn't even... New tube to the face didn't kill her.
We already won.
Don't listen to him.
Woo! Where did you lot come from? Side door. Remember that guy's side door? I think I might have to push back here. This is not good. 2 dogs. One down. Chunks is here. He's out. I've got no medkits. Need a medkit. Come on.
Serious trauma.
It's just me and him. It is. I'm going to try and find a medkit. Need a medkit. It's got an APS. Don't think there is a medkit. Just gonna have to be clever about it.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Can't take much more.
Identification confirmed. Charles Chunks Crawford. Status deceased.
One less black tusk to worry about. Good work, Agent.
We've
Was it just
decrypted
me, or
what's
did that
from
look
recordings.
nothing like him?
Meet me at the castle if you want to listen to it.
That was Chunks, right? He's a dude, for a start. You know what I said about little things? That was the boss, right? We just killed him. That female on the floor there, because clearly that's a female. You know what I said about just little things make the difference. If I was fighting the guy that I thought I was fighting, who's now disappeared. Okay. I'm just going to leave that in your guys' opinion. Dropped a Dark Winter for me though. Got a triple God rolled one in the stash, so don't need that. But is anybody asking me, was that a challenge? Not really. Nothing that I wasn't expecting. I made it a little bit harder for myself because I put Glass Cannon on. Obviously I haven't switched my build. Perfect Glass Cannon is on. Nobody should really struggle with that. Just make sure that you actually get the boss that you should do at the end instead of getting a female. Little things, right? I don't really know what else to say though, guys. Yeah. Wasn't particularly hard. Didn't really struggle. Had Glass Cannon on as well. Back to the settlement, okay. Part number 1 complete for now, guys. I will obviously carry on streaming for about another hour or so. I will do some control points or whatever at your request, whatever you want doing, but for now, Chunks, or what was supposed to be Chunks, is now dead, and that's the first manhunt of the 5 complete. So yeah, hello, welcome, XY Zinc, or however you say it. Hello, welcome. How we doing? Like I said, guys, if you are enjoying, don't forget to hit Danny with a massive thumbs up on the stream. If you will, consider hitting that sub button. It will be much appreciated. And as you guys know, I'll always bring Division content, and I will always entertain you as much as possible. I just bring you black and white facts here, guys. I don't tell you something if it doesn't work. I wouldn't tell you to give it a go solo if it can't be done, because I've just proved it can be done, even with Glass Cannon on. So easy lemon squeezy. The others might be a bit more difficult, but that one was certainly straightforward. So let's listen into our little USB stick. We got used to these USB sticks by now, right?
I want to assure you that this is merely a hypothetical question.
Okay.
Hypothetically, what would happen to a mortar operator if they were to use a launcher that had previously housed a dirty bomb?
Too many factors to consider. Exposure time, amount of radioactive material, amount of transfer, what kind of particulate?
It wouldn't be instantly fatal?
Of course not. We're exposed to radiation every day. By the time you're showing symptoms of radiation poisoning, it's generally too late.
Thank you, Chunks.
Why are you asking?
No reason. I just like to be prepared for all scenarios.
If you're worried about exposure at the plant, you should start taking iodine to protect your thyroid.
That's very useful information.
Guess we should start looking for natural sources of iodine just in case. Should probably start eating more fish and seaweed from Mari's exhibits at the aquarium.
Right. Because you look like a person that eats fish regularly. Not judging, just saying. Just saying. Not a big lover of fish myself, to be honest, but you know. Okay. We're all a bit short on iron sufficiencies, apparently. That's what we need to start speccing into. But maybe we have to do Iron Horse a bit more. Maybe that'll give us the iron that we need, right? Anyway, that's another manhunt done and dusted. Don't really know what else to say on that, guys. Was it fairly straightforward? Yes. Could anybody do it? I'd say 90% of Division players should get through that fairly easily. Yeah, that's about it. So, any questions that you have, guys, any theories, any build advice I can give you, anything at all, if you want to see the season pass, if you would like an invitation to Danny's Discord, anything that I can do for you, just go ahead and request. That's what I'm here for. Next exotic piece on Iron Horse mod. Yeah, could be. But yeah, if everybody's coming back for is the new season something different, from my experience with Division, there was nothing different in that Manhunt compared to any of the others. So if you were expecting anything fabulous or anything brilliant, it's not going to be game changing. I said this last week when I was streaming. Everybody was like, "Oh, what do you think of the new update and stuff?" And I just said the same thing. I said I don't think they will bring anything that is going to be game changing at this point. The only thing that I have spotted in today's proceedings of things was the HG gear. Let me see if I've got any of it to. I would imagine I haven't got any of it to craft, but they had HG gear. Maybe I've unlocked the blueprint for it. I have. No, I haven't. It's locked. So the HG gear, it doesn't actually tell me what it does, but I can remember. So the one piece gives you 15% headshot damage. The two piece gave you maximum rifle damage, and then the third piece gives you status effects. So I will be crafting a pair of those HG gloves to go on my one-shot build, because I'll put my one-shot build on for you and show you where I'm going to make the difference. So obviously I have my one-shot build for the Regulus, which obviously I use for headshot damage and etc, etc. As you can tell, 13% on expertise. I need to get that up. Manhunt a challenge or what? No, there was nothing really challenging about it. Immortal, I ran my glass cannon assault rifle build. The sniper caught me out once and I went down, and that was it. But apart from that, nothing really challenging about it. Didn't really struggle at all. But those HG gloves, guys, that I'm going to craft those gloves and swap them out for these ones. So obviously I'm using the Heraldi piece here and the Heraldi piece on the backpack. I can now swap out those two pieces for one piece. So as you can see here, when I get the blueprint for the HG gloves, I am then going to craft myself a pair of those, and they have headshot damage 15%, maximum rifle damage, and stasis effect. So that's the only useful bit of information that would change anything in my gear build sets anyway, that I can do that. And then what I might do is get one of my Grupo backpacks to get extra crit damage. What's this one? That one's got opportunistic on, so that one will be useful. Well, saying that, I could change the talent. I know I've got a few Grupo backpacks anyway. Should have more. Well, I should have more. Have I not got more than that? I could even go with an extra Providence piece for the critical hit chance and drop a few mods out and do it that way. I thought I had more Grupo backpacks than that. Have I just got the one? I'm sure I had one with Unstoppable Force. I've got one with Composure on. That might come useful. Pretty sure I had one with Unstoppable Force. I don't know what's happened to that. I might have put it on my second character. But I might swap out these two pieces here, the two Heraldi pieces, for one HG piece, and then another piece just to give me some more damage on there. But that's about the only thing that I've spotted so far that will make a difference on any of my builds. So we are level 6 on the season so far. So obviously I've had the G28, which is useless to me. I've had one of the holsters, which I don't want. I've had the gloves, but they were all blue, which is where I spotted them from. So I definitely want them all red with headshot damage. That's what I'll be looking to rewrite them for. I would have the outfit had I have bought the season previously, but I don't think I've got enough on my account to purchase it right this moment. So what I might do is purchase it by the end of the day, and then just do you a quick short on my YouTube video, do you a short of just the outfit and what it looks like up close and personal, and do it that way. Unless you've already purchased it and you know what it looks like, because I would imagine people have got past level 5 already, because I have. So what's the weekly mission? Is capital building. So I think I'll just do a couple of control points for you guys, and do that, and we'll finish the stream on that. I've got about an hour left of streaming before I close the stream down, or should we just run actual link and I don't know what to do? I'll take your guys' opinion. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to go and do some bounties, control points, missions? Do you want me to go to New York? Let me know what you want to do. Drop it in the chat, guys. What do you want me to do? Tell me, tell me, tell me. I'd love to get into a raid for you. If we could get a raid going now, I'd love to get in a raid for you and finish out on a raid. But chances of probably getting people in a raid, because everybody will be doing the what I've just done. Do you know what I mean? Everybody will be doing the see, look, Ben's on, Rosetta's on, everybody in the DZ. Yeah, people will be in the DZ already. Knew that were coming. People will be doing. There you go. Look, doing the mission that I've just done. So people will literally be doing Camp White Oak for some reason. Strange. All right. Yeah, people will literally be doing the control points and everything that I've just done in the main mission just to get it done. So that's why I've not had any raid invitations this morning, which usually I do, because obviously it's reset day. So you think I'd have a raid invitation, but nothing so far. We've got one that says missions. How many hours do you have on this game? Pass. I don't know. I'll have a look for you. I have a log out of my character, and then I can log back in and show you. I'm pretty sure I've got at least 140 days, I think. There you go. 150 days, 14 hours, and 57 minutes. So, not the most I've ever seen. I've seen people have over 300 days. I've got 4 days on my second character as well, but I only use my second characters for extra keys when we're raiding. And then I did start a hardcore character, but I only did the first 5 levels. I woke up at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning one night when I couldn't sleep and nobody was online, and I was like, I'm just going to give hardcore a go, and created a hardcore character. So I haven't really touched anything on that just yet. I'm heading that way. I might do I might start doing a hardcore live stream and do it that way if that's something people are interested in. But yeah, I have 4 days, 10 hours and 48 minutes on second character, and then first character 150 days, 14 hours and 57 minutes. So I've done my first year. Not the most overall experienced player, or I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm one of the best or anything like that. I'm just going to say I just know how the game works. I'm a big lover of Division, and
Agent, Pilot Torres is cleared for
I just like the game. Love playing it.
Safe area.
I'll be having lunch and then getting on. No problem, dude. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to be streaming for about probably another just under an hour now. But yeah, we'll definitely do some. I might just somebody said do some missions, so I might just go ahead and do a couple of missions and do it that way, and just run a couple of easy missions, nothing special. Right. Shall I go ahead and run my invaded missions, or I'll tell you what, I'll go and get rid of the blockade first, because I can fast travel over there. It's one of the ones that I made sure I got just so I can fast travel over there. I hate doing those blue classified areas, just so boring. I've never entertained with them at all. I just got them so I could fast travel all over the place. That's the only reason. The key there. We'll go and clear the blockade, shall we? Whoa. Did not expect you to come that close. I was prepared for you, though. My potato aim kicking in. So I'm much better with an assault rifle. I can only usually land the regular shot when I take my time and focus. Not like other people that can just whip it out and bang a headshot like that. I've got to take my time, mate. I can't do it that quick. Wish I could. Wish I were that good. I'm not. Hello. Now is one of those times I could really do with a regular headshot to save my life, but it's not going to happen. Or is it? No, he moved the second I was about to shoot. Drone. See, this is usually why I don't wear glass cannon. And now I'm going to die again. Quick escape.
Serious trauma detected.
Like I said.
No angle from here. Tango sighted. More of these assholes.
Caught it then though. Didn't expect to get that, but I did. I'm hitting him, and he's still running around like Usain Bolt. I don't get that. I'm dead. No. Thought I was dead then. Wasn't even part of what we were doing really, was it? But oh well. We did it. Right, let's push on to what we were actually doing. We was doing the blockade, weren't we? That's what we were doing. Have a little scan of what's going on over here, shall we? Yeah, don't forget guys, if you are enjoying, make sure you drop down a massive thumbs up on the stream. It would be really appreciated. And if you haven't hit that sub button, make sure you go ahead and you do hit that sub button, because now you know what I'm all about. If you're new to the channel, you now know what I am more than capable of. And as I said, I don't bring any old crap to you. I make sure what I do bring to you is either something you need to know, or just something to help you, or just advice in general. That's all I try and bring to the streams. Where did he disappear to?
System breach at 25%.
I see ya. I can see ya. Come on. I'll be impressed if I can land this. Let's see. Ducked.
System breach 50%.
Stop moving. I don't know where this one's going. Where are you going? Any more?
System breach, 75% complete. System breach completed.
We got that one. And that one. Oh, push them all up now. And that one. Come on, let's make it. Last one. Come on, show me that little nugget. Boom. So much fun, the regulars to use. And this bit, I just feel sorry for them because by the time that they actually get down, they're already half dead anyway because I've got the easiest of angles to shoot at. Boom. Blockade done. Easy peasy lemon squeezies. Welcome guys, if you just joined the stream. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit that like button, please. Don't forget to hit that sub button if you are new. And any questions that you have, we've got an HG chest. Okay, let's check that out. Any questions, theories, anything about the season, anything about the Manhunt that we've just completed? Yes, if you're tuning in a little bit late, I have just completed Chunk's Manhunt. So any questions that you have, go ahead and fire away. I will do my utmost to help you. So, let's have a little look. We've got a mechanical animal, but I've already got a fully maxed out one, so it's pointless having another one. I've got one of my second character as well. HG chest. I wonder what the named piece of it does. I do actually like the chest plate, but can the colour change it properly? Because the only thing that will, yes, I'm going to say the only thing that will make it a crap chest plate is if the colour doesn't change right. That is a nice chest plate to change it to, guys. So if you're quite particular on what gear and colours and stuff that you like on your chest, that is a particularly nice one to go with, and the full black one looks really nice, to be fair. I tend to go with the full black one because that's the one that you get for opening the thingy, if I remember rightly, with the ivy keys. That's the colour you get. But the original black one that you get, the one right down the bottom, is it full black or something or other, whole black or something, I can't remember. The one you get right down the bottom sometimes can actually look better. See, that one doesn't because it keeps it white, but on certain items it looks better, like the gloves that I have on here. The heraldic gloves aren't that nicer looking. I like the look of the survivalist ones, but the colour that I've got on is the solid black and not the full black. So if I go back up to the, if I go back down, sorry, to the full black, you see how they're still kind of grey? They don't actually go the whole black colour. But if you go back to the one I had on the solid one, they actually look nicer. Do you know what I mean? If you're very particular, as you can tell I am, very particular about the way that things look, that chest plate is a nice one to have for the colours and stuff. So if you do like your blues or your reds or whatever colour that you decide to go yourself, then that's quite a nice one to swap it with, and I presume you can probably get it on here. I presume you probably can. The HG gear, whatever it is it on there? Have they added it on as an extra one? Would presume they have done. Yeah, no, that looks very similar anyway. I'm probably sure that you will be able to, but that one, although it has got headshot damage, it's not the one that I want, because obviously for the one-shot build you've got to have the glass cannon chest plate on, so I'm looking for the HG gloves, and then I'm going to change my backpack out and do it that way. So I'm just wondering, sorry, change the gloves out and change the backpack out. Instead of having the two Araldi pieces, I can now have one HG gear and drop one of the pieces out for a... I'll probably go with a Grupo backpack just for the critical hit damage and do it that way, because the 5% weapon damage from I probably could go one Providence piece and then get the extra 10% crit chance and then drop the crit chance off my scope and do it that way. It depends, because obviously I do prefer to have 60% chance, which most of my builds do. In fact, this one hasn't, so I'm probably better off going with the critical hit chance than the critical hit damage. So I might even go a Seska backpack. I might go Seska with Vigilance and do the HG gloves and do it that way. Hang on, because if I go to Providence piece, that will give me 10%. So I could just go the gift backpack and do it that way. So I'll stick the gift backpack on instead, give myself more chance, and have the perfect vigilance, and then go the HG gloves. That's probably what I'll do when I come to change it. Obviously, once I've farmed the gloves, I can get them for the crafted piece, but obviously I've got to unlock the crafted piece first. What are you lot doing over there? Was that not a headshot? Oh, it was a headshot. I just broke her helmet. I thought to myself then, I thought I was waiting for the explosion that never happened, but I cracked her helmet instead of killing her. Just like you. No. That backfired. You hit a tree, you dipstick. So, like I said, guys, any questions, any theories, anything, stick it in the chat and I will do my utmost to help you. If you want to see the season, I can run through it again for you guys so you can see what's what. So, we'll start from the beginning again and just flick through it slowly for you. So, obviously, the first decent thing is the Hotshot outfit at level 5. And then after that, you're pretty much all weapon skins. I've already been through whether I'd purchase it or not, and my answer would be no. If I was just a general player, I wouldn't, but seeing as I'm a seasoned veteran player, I'll probably just purchase it anyway. There's a new FAMAS skin. I think there's 2 FAMAS skins very close to each other. What was that, level 17 and level 25, 2 skins together. There's a new skin at 30. What's the HD backpack? I'll have to see what the named pieces for these HD gear is, because the named pieces might be more important. The Tech 9 weapon skin in gold, got like a black line on top, looks quite nice. Exotic Cachet at 45. Another skin at 50 for the TBK. Obviously, the named version is the perfect flatline talent for the Kingbreaker, so it'll probably go on the Kingbreaker, I would imagine. Another one for the Vector, it's quite a nice one. And then nothing until 70, where you get another skin, AK-47 skin. I don't know whether anyone still uses that. Custom AUG skin at 75. Another one at 80, and then we get our first exotic piece at 85 and a named cache. And then we get our second piece, which is a Ninja Bite Messenger backpack, which most people are interested in. And then a new custom shotgun weapon for the 612. And then, obviously, another one at 94, 95, 2 exotic caches. And then you got the mask at 97, and then the mask at 100. So, like I said, in my opinion, I don't think it's worth purchasing if you're just a general player. I personally wouldn't. But be it at your discretion. My camera has started flashing again, which is daft because it doesn't usually do that. It does this silly flashing thing. It's like the lighting in the room isn't right, so it starts flickering and flashing. PS5 camera, don't ask. I do need to upgrade and get a PC or a decent laptop that I can stream through, so it's a lot clearer and better, but I'm sure you can imagine I can't just pull a couple of £1,000 out of my back pocket. I wish I could. Don't we all, right? Usual textiles there. So, if you haven't seen the Manhunts, I'll show you again. So, Chunks obviously is the one that we've just taken out. Are you asking me, was it a challenge? No, it wasn't. I used glass cannon to run through it, and it was fairly simple. The sniper caught me out once, but apart from that, it was fairly straightforward. And then, obviously, the other ones on the side. And then, I still stick by the fact that this guy looks like a Fortnite character. They could have made him look a bit more realistic. He looked like a Fortnite character. The others, all Division looking, but just particularly the main primary target, he looks like a Fortnite character. And I think Kingslayer said before, he looks like John Cena. So, yeah, take that as you may. Take that as you may. Control point maybe, or I think someone said missions before and go and run a mission maybe. I don't know which one to do.
Agent requesting backup.
I don't know why Camp White Oak is highlighted. Probably because it's Black Tusk. That's why. Don't need to go and do that for some strange reason. Don't know why it's highlighted. I'm sure it'd tell me if I needed to go there. I'm tempted just to grab this resource convoy that's coming down the road at me. We'll grab that. And then move on to that control point, I think. Change of... should I go my bop build? Put a bit of striker on, have a bit of bop action. We like a bit of bop action. Reminds me of the old Division 1 days, the old bop build.
Identified.
Where is that resource going? Get back here. I'll move forward quick then. Oh, not good. Just about got enough on. Then I'm going to set myself on fire. Oh, that was brilliant. I thought I'll jump out the way to stop myself dying, and then I jumped into the fire, which made it even worse. Talk about making it worse for myself. Alright, easy. Calm down. Calm it down, lads. I know I've upset you. I know you're not happy. Where he gone over there? I knew he was going to try and flank around. They don't even flank intelligently though. It's like they know you've run past. They'll just run over there just to distract you, so everybody else can try and get through. Like this guy, look, trying to flank around like I didn't see him.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Question is, where they spawning out? Behind me while I'm trying to fire that. I'm gonna go down. Move. Move.
Reinforcements incoming.
I can hear a dog.
Detected.
See what I said about invisible walls? I was getting stuck on something then, I physically couldn't move. Now I've got no medkits left. Bingo. The lawnmower's on its way. Thinks I haven't seen it. I'm on fire.
Agent vital signs 0.
Always the fire. As soon as a tiny bit of that fire touches your boot, you go up in flames. But, oh, I've got a bit of fire on my boot, up in flames instantly. It's like someone's chucked a load of petrol on you. Just go up in flames instantly. Where are you? Like, oh, I'm going that way, that's fine. They've gone in that way. Well, I'll be clever then, and I'll go around this way. Back to where I was. I wish the striker would give you a certain amount of armor regen, or just a little bit of, even if it gives you 1% armor on kill, it would just make it like the old striker, and it would be so much better. Or just every crit it gives you like 0.5 armor back. Do you know what I mean? Just something simple. Shot the back, and the fire again. It's always the fire. Why is it always the fire? To be fair, I was daft and I jumped straight into it, but always the fire that gets me. I got you as well. Not nice, is it? Where are you going? Right. Where is it? Whoa. Not in a good position right here. I've actually got medkits now, so that helps. That riot form did save my life just then, though. Oh, where did you come from? Hi. Bye.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
You lot can have some fire for a change. Oops, they're giving me all your fire.
Invite to another agent's group. Receive.
Tom's invited me again. Sorry, Tom. Screaming, dude.
Where did he go?
I suppose I could probably join Tom's group and go and give him a hand. He's probably running exactly what I've just done. So he's probably running the Manhunt mission. And I will certainly help him do it, no problem. Just wanted to bring you guys a bit more solo footage and show you that you know, it's not impossible to run on solo. You just got to be clever. That's all. I try to think. I put myself in a good position all the time, and I always make sure that I don't give the enemy too much advantage on myself. You know, height advantage is always a bonus, so they can't hit me now. Just try and put yourself in a better position to have a good angle on them. Like this guy right here now. He's up behind cover. Oh, we got him. Go on. Give it me. Go on. Go on, Checkpoint Charlie. Checkpoint Charlie attacking him with an axe. Go on, lad. Checkpoint Charlie's having him. Look at that. What a killer. That guy. Legend. Who needs a gun when you got an axe, right? You tell him. Checkpoint Charlie having a HD backpack. Okay.
Civilians in danger.
Intrigued on the HG gear for headshot damage.
Keep doing the good work.
Yeah, cheers guys. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. Okay, that's weird. Never noticed that before. Kid taking a selfie. Original. Original.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Should we do a couple of bounties to finish off? Pretty decent ones. We've got a challenging one there. I suppose we can go and do that. Challenging one there. We can go and do that. Just going to get rid of my notifications, guys. 2 seconds. Let's travel there, but not really any closer, to be honest, was it? Yeah, let's go and finish off with 1 or 2 bounties, I think, guys. We've had quite a productive day today, I would say. A couple of new subs, some newcomers in. Certainly got 1 piece of gear that we're interested, just the HG gear to give me 1 piece instead of 2 piece on my one-shot build, so that'll make the difference. Intrigued to see where the Ninja Bite backpack is going to take us in build diversity 100% and see where we go with that. The Manhunt is the Manhunt as always. Nothing different, nothing we weren't expecting. So yeah, same old Division. Like I said, everybody always raves about a new update and they say this is going to be this and that's going to be that and but when it boils down to it, it is just the same thing that they're putting out with just different names and a new bit of gear, you know, 1 or 2 new pieces that might just affect the game, but it's not massively game changing, you know. There's not something on there that's gonna, you know, break the game and be like, oh, you've got to use this. It's never gonna be that. But, you know, 1 or 2 new pieces is better than nothing. As you said, you guys asked the question, is it worth buying the season pass? My opinion, if you are a general player and you haven't got much time and you only get 1 or 2 hours at the weekend or something like that, it is not worth it because it's going to take you about 2 weeks, maybe even more, just to complete the pass. If you are an everyday player and you have time to do that, then yes, because there's a couple of nice skins in there, there's a few caches and stuff, and you know, we're just going to buy it anyway because we love the game, we're seasoned players. So take that as you may. I'll leave the choice up to you, and let me know if you are going to purchase it. If you're not, I probably will do at some point. I don't think I've got enough on my account right now. I think I've got just less than £3 on my account right now. I bought a game not so long ago on the cheap deal section. But apart from that, I think I've only got £2 or £3 on it. So I'll certainly go and grab myself a voucher and get the pass. And then, like I said, if the Ninja Bite backpack is as good as what it seems to be, I will do a little short video on it and sort of explain maybe a few ideas to go through for build ideas and just sort of explain how it works properly. Because usually people read it but they don't understand it. I think there's a lot of talents in the game that people do that with. They read it and then they go, oh, I don't understand how it works, so I won't use it, but I will try and simplify it the best that I can so that everybody can get good use out of it. Just form you for the fun of it, shall we? Striker's so good, man, it just rips. Anybody says Striker's not a good build?
Target down. Good job.
Agent in need of backup.
Cleaning up the streets 1 bad guy at a time.
Nicely done, Sheriff. Said that so many times now, it's like second nature. I don't even hear him say it now. I just know he says it. Clean up the streets one bad guy at a time. Nicely done, Sheriff. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate your support. Right then, guys. What I think I will do, because I'm getting a bit peckish. I've not had any lunch yet, and getting a bit thirsty as well. I will finish up and explain the season one last time. Run through weapons, skins, anything that you can come up with for it. And then I think I'll bring today's proceedings to a close. So, donate, that'd help. I still donate everything that I pick up, but it's still... I've nearly just done everything. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to level 20 when I'm still 13 when I actually have nothing to upgrade. Every time I look for something to upgrade, I've upgraded it. I might use my materials to finish upgrading these last few bits. I'm almost at 14. I'm almost there, but not quite. And I've got plenty of I would say I've got plenty of crafting material, but the ones that I actually need to upgrade, like the main ones that I use, like a lot of people don't like their EB. I absolutely love my EB, and I've got enough. I've got 103 exotic components ready to obviously expertise it. As soon as I get levels up, I've just got to get them up. So I might have to run a new character through New York and just get a load of thingies that way and do it that way. Appreciate everything. Thank you very much, Sentinel, for tuning in. That's what I appreciate. I appreciate your support. That's the main thing I appreciate. So thank you to you, sir. I just try and give out simplicity information, my friend. I keep it simple for everybody. Show everybody that it's not that difficult. HG backpack there, but again, blue. That's going to be the problem with it, because the game developers know that because it's got headshot damage on, you want it in red, so they're going to make you farm for it. So everyone that it's going to give you is going to have a blue roll on it. I'm hoping that I'll find one with crit chance and crit damage on the under, and then I can roll weapon damage on the top one. That's what I'll be after. So let's open one of the season caches and see if I get one with red, shall we? So the hot shot gear. So hot shot gear. Let's check that out because I've not seen that yet. So let's have a quick look. A new gear item it is by the looks of it. Let's take it inside because obviously you can't really see it there because of the light. Hot shot gear. So it comes with weapon damage and health. It does 30% maximum rifle damage, 30% weapon handling. That weapon handling could be very, very useful. Also, it does 30% headshot damage for a 3-piece. If the Ninja Bite backpack works as well as it says, you only need 2 pieces of that with the Ninja Bite backpack to get an extra 30% headshot damage. That could be useful. The first headshot with a maximum rifle XP. Why does it have to be such a long talent? Every talent that they have now seems to be just like a full paragraph of what it does, and I'm like, first headshot damage increases headshot by 20%. Second consecutive 10% armor. If 4 will give bonus max 50% the current value. Third consecutive headshot will refill the magazine. With the 4th headshot, forward agents will get 3 bonus each consecutive headshot kills. Missing a headshot will reset the circle. Of course it will. Why wouldn't it? Because if you miss your shots, then you don't get the stack. So basically, you have to be a headshot don. Because I'm certainly can't hit that many headshots. You'd have to be a headshot maestro to use that to its full potential. it will certainly be a gear set that I will probably not put together. As you guys know, I'm crap with a marksman rifle, but the headshot damage is intriguing for the one-shot build. So that may be something that I implement into my one-shot build. We will have to see. The HG gear, I will definitely be getting the gloves. That's the only reason that I'll be using those. So there's one or two bits that I'm interested in. One or two bits. But as I said, when people say to me, oh, it's season 11, it's new season, is it going to be this, is it going to be that? Don't hold your breath, because it's going to be nothing game-changing. It's not going to be anything that's going to make a huge difference and, you know, change the whole platform of the game and make me rethink all my builds. It's never going to happen. There's the gear brands that are in the game already do 90% of the job anyway, so there's nothing game-breaking that they're going to bring. I am intrigued to see the new exotic rifle and see what that does, but again, I don't think it'll be anything massively game-changing. So, one last time, guys, these are your new manhunts for the foreseeable future, the next few weeks. Coming up, obviously, the next one is 3 weeks, basically, for the next one. I will bring you a stream for each of them. I will do it either every Tuesday when it uploads, or if I'm working, it will be at the weekend preferred, and do it that way. But I will certainly stream each of them. And last time with the General Anderson one, I actually really struggled, and then they changed it on the settings to make it a little bit easier for people, because they said there was too many ads. But I went back and did it anyway. So hopefully that this one will be a challenge as well, because the more of a challenge it is, the more of a skill base or more of a skill set you need to use in your head, really. So we'll see how that pans out over the next few weeks with the manhunt. I'm just going to have a check with the season, because what I didn't do is I didn't actually go across and check any of these and see what's coming up. So we'll have the Chunks League, which I presume the speed runs. So I'll certainly be streaming the speed runs for you. That's in 6 days, 17 hours, basically next week, next Tuesday, which I will certainly bring you. Polarity switch, yay. Could have put Golden Bullet in, man, you know what I mean? It looks like we've got a new appeal event, so there will be some new clothing. Looks like 2 weeks' time, so in 2 weeks' time. And the next target after that. And then it looks like he's got his own league as well, which obviously I will stream and bring to you. Reanimated, yay. Another GE that we've all done that no one cares about. And then obviously the next manhunt after that. And then he has his own league as well, which obviously, again, I will stream for you and show you that the fast runs or the speed runs can be done. And then the Hollywood one, yay. You can see where I'm going with this. And then obviously Herb Empty, and then she has her own league. And then finally, right at the end, yay, we get the Golden Bullet, my lord. Right at the end of all the crap ones, they then put the good one in. Of course they do. But I will be streaming the Golden Bullet, because the Golden Bullet is without a shadow of a doubt the best GE on the game. It should be an option to have the Golden Bullet on all the time in the open world. You should be able to have the... Like, obviously, I get it with the XP thing. Put the XP lower and all that. But I would literally just play the game with the Golden Bullet, because it's that good fun. If you haven't done the Golden Bullet, go back and do it, because it's just the best GE on the game. It's brilliant. Fantastic. There's nothing that you can't not do with the Golden Bullet. So, one last time to finish off, guys. Hotshot Outfit is obviously on the pass. And then you've got a few different skins on the pass. They start at 17. So obviously you've got one there. And then you've got another one at 25. Another one at 30. Gear colour at 32. Another skin at 40. Exotic cash at 45. Another one at 50. Another one at 55. Another one at 70. Oh no, sorry. Another one at 67. Another one at 70. Another one at 75. I am curious to see what the silver die looks like on the gear, because that'll look interesting. Another one at 80, and then obviously we get our first exotic at 85 with a named cache as well. And then we get the 612 shotgun skin and a Ninja Bite backpack at 90. And then obviously you get the another skin at 94, 95 you get your 2 exotics, 97 the new mask, and then 100 the other mask as well. So, I think we wrapped everything up in today's stream, guys. I think I've covered as much as I possibly can. I'm in the chat for you, just in case any of you guys missed it. In fact, I don't even think I've got it now. No, I haven't got it on the paste thing. Give me 2 seconds. I will go back and copy it for you. Copy link. And I will drop it in there for you. There you go, guys. So I've just dropped the Discord link in there for you. So if you want to join Danny's Discord, it's in the link for you. Go ahead and click that and you can join Danny's Discord. I help out with raids, I help out with missions, anything in general that I can help out with, I usually do. So yeah, I don't think there's anything more I can cover for you there, guys, until the weekend, which I will obviously cover some more Division 2 content at the weekend. Don't miss out on Sunday, because Sunday is Throwback Division 1 Survival Sunday. I love doing Survival Sunday. It's brilliant. Fighting the cold, fighting the hunters, going back to the old days. It's fantastic. Tune in on Sunday for Survival Sunday, because it's just fantastic. And anything I can do to help, I've just dropped the Discord in for you. Join. Please hit that like button before you leave. Don't forget to hit that sub button if you are new. And I shall leave you there, guys. Enjoy. If you are going to do the Manhunt yourself, it's not difficult. There's no surprises in there. I thought they'd chuck a hunter in there just as a surprise or something, but there's no surprises. It's fairly straightforward. Just watch out for the drones and the dogs. But apart from that, you should all complete it with for ease, because I did. I had glass cannon on as well as doing it, so that's about all I can cover for you in today's stream, guys. So one last time, thank you very much. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on your way out. Don't forget to hit that sub button, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Take care. It's been DanielS1989. Love you, bye.